smelling food if I ain't eating it.
You know what time it is?
It ain't dinner time.
It ain't dinner time. All right.
I don't know why that bothers me so much, but it does.
Yeah.
I fucking can't stand it. When I'm on, if I was on that Love on the Spectrum show, they'd be like, and he doesn't like the smell of food when he's not eating it.
All right, I'm gonna get started, buddy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Once Rico gets locked in, we're gonna start the show. Got his guitar with him. It's a pretty guitar.
Oh, it's a Martin. That's a nice one.
Martin.
It sounds good, man.
You know what I want, know what you need. Nothing in this world's guaranteed. You know what I want, know what you need. Nothing in this world's guaranteed.
What the hell's that thing behind him? He's missing parts. What is
He's
that?
got a lot of stuff going on
He
that
does.
couch.
Dude, he's got some kind of belt to whoop your ass with.
Oh, what?
Yeah, my ass is getting beat tonight. Uh-oh. Got the wristband. What else? What's that little thing? Well, what you got, drug bag? Well, we got his blow with him. Hey-oh! Oh, no, it's a pick. Guitar pick. Got his beer.
So that's a whole nother show, isn't it?
You got your, I'll put your other beer right there. You see that? You need anything else? You good?
Oh, wow. Hey.
Locked in?
Put your headphones on. Turn your phone off.
Let's
turn
go.
it on. Headphones on.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Go.
Night.
Time, weather, and
Freddy's already on the move on Not Real Radio 296, Injection of Love.
Yeah.
With Mr. Misled, musical icon Chris Rico
Oh.
from Misled. He is the Mr. Misled of Misled. I don't think we've never talked.
All right.
I don't even think
I'm actually here.
All right.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Allie is here. She's got light on the snacks tonight.
No, I'm not. This is a whole plate full of shit.
Banana with a burnt spot on it.
Yeah.
All right.
So what? That's a small spot. Okay.
Manny is here in his
she's not wasting
green
it.
shirt
Thank you.
once again. Big money, big money. Definitely his favorite shirt. It's
Yeah,
become
you're right.
his Sunday shirt. Which
baby.
color was Friday? Blue?
Black.
Black. You went black on
Had to go
Friday.
Black. Black
All right.
Friday.
Surprised you came back from that.
Black or back, baby.
Is that my car?
If you're familiar with the rock band Misled, then you may already know Chris Rico.
We do.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Dude, that's
Dude,
pretty cool. You made him introduce him. I like that.
Yeah, right?
John
Trying to
Snell.
get back on that show.
Was his
Dude,
name?
we thought it was John Snell, too.
Is it
It's
John
not.
Snell?
No.
Who is it? Who was that?
It's not John Snell.
I'm pretty sure it was John Snell.
No,
Not John
we
Snell.
proved you wrong because we found it.
Move that microphone in front of your face.
Is
He's
it?
a fucking singer. The singers never goddamn know like the microphone.
Oh, it's a
Don't
different
point
kind
it-
of microphone.
Don't point it
Yeah,
down.
it's
Scoot
kinda-
it up.
Go up a little bit. Like,
Come
Scoot it up like them chicks in the
You
video.
gotta
Come
feel
on.
comfortable with this thing.
You gotta get him comfortable. Does he need something
good?
else? Get him a different stand.
It's like right up in my grill.
It's in his grill,
Yeah, it's
mate.
supposed to be. It's a microphone, man.
Okay.
Come on. Don't point it down towards yourself. Point
Giant.
it up.
You kind of know what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right. Man, if we can't hear,
Hey,
we're going to have to
tilt
yell
it.
at.
Hey, tilt it up a little
You
bit,
gonna play
Chris.
clips the whole
There
time?
you go.
'Cause-
No, other way. Other way. More.
You call him Chris?
Mr. Misled, please
Yeah,
go
that's
up.
better.
A little more.
Rico,
little
man.
more. Little more. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, now
There
get
you
closer
go.
to it.
Yeah,
Pull the
yeah.
whole thing closer to you.
We got it. We got it. Could have done this fucking
God,
5
y'all
minutes
suck,
ago.
man. You got my man all fucked up over
What?
here.
If you can't hear him, he's
Y'all
going to
set
be
it up poorly
disappointed
to
about
begin
that.
with. It's not his fault. You make it like it's the guest's
Talking
fault.
about, man.
All right, hang on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Mayday's on the move again. Why didn't you do this right the first time, Mayday? Wait, what? It's not even plugged in? Oh, we're going to plug in the guitar. Allie, please stop.
I had
Thank
to
you.
do something while Mayday. He didn't play music before he walked away.
Post a link or something.
I was trying to. I am trying to.
Dude, so Rico, I always called him Rico.
Really? All right.
You call him Chris? Chris
I don't
is
know.
like-
What do you want to be called, Mr. Misled? Chris?
I'm not calling
I
him
called
Mr.
him
Misled.
Chris Rico, like 2 names.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Chris Rico.
No.
What do people call you?
Most people call him Rico.
Rico, Chris
Yeah.
Rico, Mr.
See?
Misled.
We're all right.
Who calls you that? Who calls you Mr. Misled? Nobody calls.
Actually, they used to call me Chris Led.
Oh, dude,
I
no,
go to
that's
Florida.
good. Chris Led. I
pretty
like
good.
that.
I was Josh Hostage.
Oh, dude, rest
They
in
give
peace,
him a
brother.
little shout out.
Dude, that dude
the
was
show.
awesome. Legendary.
Yeah.
Speaking of legendary,
Very
look who
well
we got
met.
here
Sucks
tonight.
that he died. I had a good John McCain joke, but I can't tell it now because I feel awkward
Why? What John McCain joke?
because he's a hostage.
I don't get it. All right.
Dude, so coming up, y'all playing a show at
Yeah.
Southport.
Yeah, we got a big
Crowbar's
show.
opening up for you.
Yeah, we're opening up for the Crowbar, so it's kind of a big deal.
Really? You think so? Still?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'm asking. Out of
Absolutely.
ignorance.
Yeah, dude, people like him still.
Yeah, they're getting more people now. I think they're supposed to have like 700 people at the show.
Really?
shit.
The
Compared to
ripcord.
like 350 they used to get. So they're on the way up.
Are you a fan of them?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Since for a long time, or you just
yeah,
a new fan?
yeah, they're one of my favorite local bands from here. For
Really?
sure.
All time?
Yeah. Rise Laveau one of my favorites, but I don't know what happened to them. I used to like that band Jared and them played in, and Doug.
No Room for Saints.
No Room for Saints. Yeah, I like them a lot.
Really? So this is like your
Jared.
top
Wrong
3
Jared.
list.
What's
Crowbar is up there with those guys, or
Oh, yeah.
Crowbar on another level?
No, they're right up there at the top. And then I like Rise Laveau is way up there too.
All right.
But those, they're a local band, but they're good.
Where does Crowbar match up kind of with Pantera?
Yeah, I mean
They do?
heavier band.
You put them at the
Oh.
same level of like quality? And we talking
Yeah,
Pantera
I mean, they're-
before the
I mean,
white powder.
They're different. You know what I'm
Pre-white powder era.
saying? Yeah, they're it's like comparing apples and oranges.
Oh,
I mean,
really? Totally different style?
I'd say so. I mean, they're both heavy, but
See, when you're like me, I don't like all music. I just don't like it. So it's hard for me to differentiate between one music I don't like and another.
yeah,
I know it's not rap music. I know that.
yeah.
But all that, when they get in them subdivisions of like heavy metal, I get real fucking confused.
Yeah,
Except you
I like
more to
old
me
school.
like rock.
yeah. We're hard rock.
Rock
we got
and roll.
a little punk influence, to it, but basically, I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm just trying to create good music, good rock and roll.
Dude, you got your guitar with you. We're gonna
Yeah.
debut a new song at
What?
Break, which I'm very excited about.
Oh
Listened to
yeah,
it a couple
you
of
did
times.
mention rap, so
Yep.
this is something different.
Dude, so I want to go back though, since I never got a chance to do this. I really want to go back kind of to the beginning. The first thing that I knew of you, like the start of your, I guess I'd say, presence that I'm aware of, was the bodybuilding phase.
Yeah,
Somewhere
that was
throughout
high
the,
school.
somewhere throughout the line of knowing you, we found out about this. I can still picture it, this black and white picture of you. Like, what year was that? It was still black and white.
Yeah,
but man, you were fucking ripped up, a gigantic dude with hair.
yeah. I had hair.
So this goes to high school. You were that big?
Yeah, I was high school. Yeah, I was wasn't average high schooler.
Like what happened? What grade do you go? You know what? I'm gonna get gigantic.
I worked out for a few years, and then I finally competed. I did Mr. New Orleans, and
When you're working out, you're
La
doing it to
Louisiana.
like be on football team, or no? You were just a
no, I was a bodybuilder. I did wrestle for a year, and they wanted me to get real light, and
Oh,
I was
cut
wrestling I got down to 119. They wanted me to get down to 112, and I was just like, look, this is I'm gonna blow away in the wind. I
Yeah.
can't.
Were you one of the shortest kids in high school? And I can ask that because I was
Yes.
little.
Yes. Yeah, I was probably like the
So
second.
you that little bitty guy, and they trying to get you to lose weight. Where they want you to wrestle children? We got these fourth graders that are talking shit. We need you to cut 10 more pounds. Like, this is fucked.
Well, that's the thing with weight class sports, and
Yeah.
combat sports. But
So then you go, fuck losing weight. I'm gonna put on weight.
yeah, I wanted, I was already small. I wanted to get bigger, and it was something that was kind of easy for me to put on muscle.
Really?
Compared to some people.
Okay, so you get in the gym, and you would. How old you are? Like 16, 17?
Yeah. I was 16 when I got really into it, and then
So
and then by the time
16
I
years
was
old, you're like,
19, I
I'm
started
going to the
competing.
gym. And usually, I remember me, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to work out. This about that age where you think you're going to start to develop some kind of muscles. I work out for fucking weeks, and all I would do is my arms would, like, be tense. Does that make sense? Like stiff
Yeah.
or whatever. Like
Yeah.
tighten up. That was it. I never got bigger, ever. Sometimes I looked worse. Like this is having another effect. But for you just had the gift of you start lifting, you start seeing results, right?
Yeah, I was kind of got off on that for a while,
Creatine, lots of creatine.
Yeah.
That
I
was
took
popular
creatine,
then.
I took, protein powder.
Oh,
I
fought
even
a lot. Huh?
experimented, with the little steroids before the competition.
Really,
just-
at that young, or when you after you get a little older?
I was, I think, a senior in high school. Like one of the guys on the football team gave them to me.
In needle form?
It was pills.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all right. I don't know if I can shoot that shit up. I'll pop a
Back
couple
then, that
pills,
was
get
normal.
swole.
Like, everybody-
You know what I'm saying? Like,
was-
give me some magic pills and
Back
I'll
then,
actually see
everything was
results.
normal.
yeah, that's true.
I mean, they had, they were have ecstasy for $10 a hit on Bourbon Street, and and then they stopped doing that, and then everybody else started
He's on
selling
steroids.
it.
Oh, all right. So, dude, so you get huge, right? I mean, you a big dude.
Yeah, I
How'd you
power
do
lifted
it?
after that. 10 years after that, I won state in powerlifting, and
Damn.
Wait, so when you're working out, though, you go to do the, like, Mr. Olympic thing. Is that what it is?
it was bodybuilding. Yeah,
And
I
how'd you
competed.
do in that?
I won New Orleans, La Louisiana, and I came second in my class in Mr. Louisiana.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, so you were almost Mr. Louisiana and Mr. Misled.
Yeah.
That been a lot. It got confusing. So, dude, you win. Like, you're doing well in this, too. It's not like you were just doing it, like, as a goofball.
Well, I got out of it. I didn't want to be on steroids or have that type of life. So I just got out of it because I saw that was part of the of the sport or whatever.
Really?
So
Why?
I
What
got out
scared
of
you
it.
off with steroids?
Just health concerns. I didn't want to be on it. You know what I mean? And they they change your personality and stuff. So
Oh.
I want to get away from that. But when I did, I won the powerlifting, Louisiana powerlifting.
So you get into powerlifting because you already
Yeah.
work out. And now you winning that?
Yeah, I won state in that, and I got overall best lifter. So I was like the strongest pound for pound lifter that year.
Without
It was
the magic
100
pills?
100 without the magic pills.
Holy
Damn,
crap.
dude.
Yeah, I didn't do that, and that's one reason why I like that sport. I didn't feel like I needed it. Like with bodybuilding, I felt like it was more necessary.
When you say they
Powerlifting
changed you
wasn't.
kind of as a person, like you always seem like a super chill, nice dude. Did it make you like angry and like want to punch people? Like you're already big.
Yeah.
Like being big. That's why people like me ain't big. Because I'd be like, I'm big. I might as well do something with this. I'll punch a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it makes you more aggressive and stuff, so
You punch holes in walls?
I
Okay.
might have done it a couple times.
Couple times.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
Did you break phones? I used to break a lot of phones.
Break phones. I don't know. Let's say I got in a few bar fights. And,
Oh,
what? That,
Why would somebody fight somebody that was your size? That's just not smart.
well, people a lot of times, they, if you
Thank you for
they might
cutting that off.
think they might be
really.
drunk. They might be drunk, but they
That's what I
also
was saying, they're probably drunk.
They also when you're shorter in stature, sometimes people think they're gonna pick on you.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of human nature.
You might
but
have a baggy shirt on. They don't know.
you
You got
don't-
Mr. Olympia
you don't
underneath
know,
there.
man. You don't know. You know, and been training martial arts for 10 years, and I don't have a sign on my forehead that says I'm a martial artist. So you don't know what anybody is in a sense.
Sometimes people are
Exactly.
misled.
You know,
Well, what
Yeah.
they see.
might whoop their ass and play a song at the end.
Nice.
You never know.
Dude, he'd
So-
be like them UFC fighters that sing the song after and shit. So they whip the guitar out.
So, dude, I think this is a good time to play one of my. You don't have to play the whole thing. Just get like a little bit into it, at least to the chorus.
Which one?
The
You
song,
said you like Don't Let Go.
The looking at me, I'm looking at you. What the fuck you gonna do? I think this song. What you need?
Oh,
glasses to sing?
Oppressor.
Yeah.
Oppressor.
You only sing with glasses or something? What's the deal with that? Don't
Sometimes.
punch. Don't punch me. Punch
Gotta get in
Mayday.
the mode up.
Mayday writes all my jokes. So what's the proper name for that song?
Oppressor.
Oppressor. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I think that fits good with this. You'll play a little bit of that one. Can we sing along?
Well,
Uh-oh.
I wanted to do like I got acoustic songs to do
Yeah.
live, and like if you wanted to play Misled or the rap song Kill or Be Killed, I would could do it, you know, over the thing. But I got 3 songs I played. I practiced for y'all.
Oh really? So that's
Yeah,
a
I
no
got-
go on
I
the
got-
looking at me thing.
I got
Alright.
Don't Let Go. I played for you because you told me you like
yeah,
that song.
Is that O?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah,
you
you
get,
gotta do
so
that
you
one.
get
Yeah,
yours. I don't get mine.
And I got
That's bullshit.
and I practiced Her Melancholy Smile for Allie because
Oh, I
I know
do
she
like
likes
that one,
that
yeah.
song.
Which one is that?
Melancholy smile.
That ain't good song. Come
How
on.
do you know?
And then
I've heard these songs a lot. I just don't know their names.
And then I got Will I Ever Love Again for this girl that I've been dating, HS.
This a new
Oh.
song for her?
No, it's an old song, but
Oh.
that was a song that she liked. So I just practiced those 3 songs. So if you
Alright,
want
can
me
we
to play
do
those
that
things-
one to get that one out the way?
Well, this is-
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Stop it.
He's gonna.
Which one are we gonna do? Will I Ever Love Again?
Yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna like this one.
What?
I just don't. I don't
Okay.
feel. I don't like emotional things.
All right, it's emotional.
Is
The
it sad?
acoustic songs are
It's very
emotional.
sad, man.
So we're gonna switch
Who's this going?
gears.
What's her name?
HS, he said.
HS.
HS. That's her name.
Yeah, maybe that's what he wants to say on the air. Yeah.
Oh.
Why are you trying to push people?
Trying to make it meaningful.
All right,
No, that's his
y'all
song,
ready?
dude.
All right, so.
This is what it is. This is what I thought we were doing. I didn't know, but
All right.
will I ever love again? Will I ever love again? Heart's been broken so many times. All I feel is the pain inside. Will I ever love again? And I'm searching for the light. And I'm
Chris Rico. That's a weird way of breaking up with her? No. That shit sounds sad, man. Don't sound like something. That sound like something ended, not going in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well. She's
Well,
going.
It is a. It
Got
is
Crowbar
a sad
opening
song.
up. Time to find a new one. Yeah. You think things are going to change after this show? All of a sudden? You
For
have all
us?
these women?
What?
Crazy
No,
women?
I don't have any women.
All right.
Just have one woman.
We'll see
We're
after
trying to have
we'll see
one
after
woman.
this weekend. Think she's gonna do something to make the day more difficult? You know how it is. You got show night. All of a sudden, sometimes people want to make things more
I
difficult.
don't think so. I
right.
hope not.
Jesus.
So, dude, we got through Mr. Olympiad, bodybuilding competitions. Where does music come into this? Because now you're out of high school,
Well,
right?
I mean, I'd always been into weightlifting and you know, that type of stuff, and you know, started kind of getting into some of the combat sports and stuff. And then I'd always been writing songs. I've been writing songs since I was probably 11 or 12 years old.
You had a guitar?
Yeah. Yeah, so you know, I was just writing acoustic songs, you know.
All I did was play Nerf basketball in my room for hours and shoot the
Okay,
G.I. Joe men
you
with
have no
rifles.
talent,
Like, this
so-
amazing. You're playing guitar, you're working out, you're doing this stuff, and at the same time, you're still playing guitar and writing songs?
Yeah, it was kind of, I always kind of had a little bit of a conflict of myself between my athletic side and my creative side. And I mean, I feel like it kind of came together after, you know.
Why'd you get a guitar?
I don't know. I always loved music. I want to learn how to play. I was a huge Beatles fan. That was the first band I got into. All I listened to was the Beatles for a couple years. Probably like, you know, since
good
I was
starting
10,
point,
10
right?
years old. Yeah, I started listening.
Your parents had around, or somebody played them for you?
My uncle played them for me. He gave me a bunch of albums. I had the Beatles cards, like the playing cards and
Oh,
stuff.
come on.
Yeah.
So then you get a guitar, like a birthday present or something?
Yeah. I think my first guitar was one of those Sears guitars.
Out the
They look
catalog.
they look kind of pretty looking, but it was a
Pick
piece of
something
crap.
out under $200 for Christmas.
Yeah. He's not gonna learn how to play this. Just get
Yeah.
him some, you know, cheap shit guitar.
My dad wouldn't let me have musical instruments because they made noise.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Not too good.
Well, some parents let their kids play the drums.
Yeah,
I
some
mean,
parents
must be
encourage
really-
their children to do
have
things.
to be like, yeah.
That's why I don't like them. I just hate them.
Thanks, Dad. So, man, so you get the guitar, you start writing songs just from that early, and then
Yeah, I never really learned to play too many other people's songs. I always just started writing my own songs.
I actually got that question down here. I don't think you play any covers.
Did you do all
Bullshit,
original or
yeah.
you
He
do some
does?
covers as well?
A couple.
What,
Did
Tom?
you do all original or you do some covers as well?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. I don't remember your
dumb.
answer from that video.
Not too many. I do The Hunter by Danzig. We got a new one that we're playing by a band called Thor from the 80s. It's called Anger Is My Middle Name. We'll be playing that Friday night at
There's a band
Southport.
called Thor?
Yeah, from the 80s. It's
Really?
pretty cool, too.
All right. I don't trust you.
And, you know, the thing was that this guy was a real strong man. He would blow up hot water balloons on stage. He would bend pieces of iron. There it is.
That's it?
Yeah, that's Thor. Yeah, we play this song now.
That's actually really good.
All right. I've never heard of that. I was alive then.
Yeah. I mean, they never really made it that big, you know, but I remember seeing them in some of the, like, metal magazines. I saw a documentary on these guys on Netflix. And,
Yeah, like, holy shit, we got a lot in common.
yeah, I mean, I felt like I did feel connected to this person in a lot of ways. And I felt like he influenced Danzig. Danzig influenced me, and he influenced Danzig. He was before Danzig.
Are you going to
You
rip
know.
a phone book or something? That'd be cool if you bent Bagnetto's fucking mic stands. That'd be
Yeah.
great, dude. Do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
tear
love
that place up, dude.
Yeah. Fuck Crowbar's sign up or something. That'd be
Oh,
good.
no, don't do that.
Break the monitors.
Here we
Do
go
something.
again.
Oh, trust me, we're gonna have to be on our best behavior.
Oh,
this
fuck
show.
that mini storage.
Who's we? Who's in the band now?
Oh,
Levi plays drums now, and we got
why you laughing? That's gonna be
Trey,
exciting as shit.
Trey Heflin on bass.
Oh god, you got Trey and Levi in the
Yeah.
same band together?
Oh, this
Yeah.
is a recipe
Do y'all
here.
practice in the same
Yeah,
room?
this is the Motley, the Misled Motley crew.
Who else? We're missing one more member, right?
No, it's just three.
Just y'all three?
Yeah, drums
so
and
it's
bass.
you,
I'm playing
Levi, and Trey.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be
Oh
incredible.
my goodness, what time is this happening?
It's at 8 o'clock
Oh,
on this
yeah.
Friday, the 29th at Southport. And
Southport Hall.
Southport.
We're just
Southport Hall.
Mini storage.
Yeah, we're just playing 30-minute set. So, everybody don't be late. We'll be there from 8 to 8:30.
So how you like them apples?
This is gonna be exciting. That's gonna be an action-packed 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
And it's early
Yeah.
though. I kind of wish y'all were playing late and for like an hour and a half. This would be one of them
Well,
things that was only
yeah.
gonna get
Like
better
instead
with
of
time.
Crowbar, I would just go there and watch
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, just wish y'all were just playing. that
Yeah, that'd be
Crowbar
one of the
thing.
shows I'd have to go see.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe you could just extend. Like, what are you gonna do? Once you start playing, you just play. You
Yeah,
get
right.
45
Not
minutes
stop.
out there.
There's a band at Southport that did that before and just
Yeah,
like
give
play
it-
like an
it'll
hour.
give Crowbar's
Dead
fans
Machine
more time to
Theory.
drink
Oh,
beer
it
at
was.
their
It was
beer.
fucking Giovanni, remember? Because
Yeah.
I think y'all were supposed to play after him.
Yeah,
and
What's
then,
happening?
Oh yeah, I remember that
Uh-huh.
shit.
Douchebags.
Oh, my
That's
God.
why I don't like usually
I
like
don't
metal.
think they did it on purpose.
I
I
don't
think
like
they lost
fucking
track
metal
of time.
people.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. The metal people mostly. I don't
It's
put
all
you
right.
in
They're
that
stage
category.
hogs.
I don't put you in that category with those guys. You know that? You're better than that. Most of them stink.
Oh, come on.
Fucking don't bathe regularly. Got one color clothes. That's it. They wear black middle of summer. They don't give a fuck.
What are you trying to say, man?
They're them people. I don't
I
know.
wear black
Most of them
tomorrow.
assholes. A lot of them insecure. Insecure pricks. A lot of them.
That's not nice,
I
dude.
don't put
We didn't-
Rico in that category though. He's always been a super nice guy.
Thank you. Y'all too.
And Levi and Trey, that's gonna be great. Levi's all over the place.
Yeah.
Does it make you nervous like sometimes?
No. I was at first when we practiced, but we're getting pretty tight, and I feel like we're gonna
It's
be ready.
being in private with him that makes you nervous. Once you're in public, you're like, I think we're good.
No, it's been we've been practicing. I feel like we're ready for this show.
Oh,
You know.
good. How's Trey?
Well,
Is
he was in
is
the
Trey
band
any
before,
good?
so he probably knows most
Yeah.
of the songs, huh?
Yeah, and Trey's amazing. Guitar player. So
Trey,
the
I knew
bass
him
is
as
no
crazy
problem.
sound guy. I never even really knew that he played an instrument.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
really
he,
good-
I thought
great
maybe he was
guitar
just
player.
like a Matthew David. All of a sudden, go start calling himself a bass player or something. And you're like, when the
That's
fuck
not
did this
very
happen?
nice, dude. Doty asked him to do that, so it's not like he was just like, I'm gonna.
Chalk another one up for Doty.
Fuck yeah.
But Trey's, he's good.
Oh yeah.
But he's playing bass in this band.
Yeah, I mean he's an amazing guitar player too.
Yeah. Really? All right. I watch them videos. I don't know. I don't like that music, so I can't really bad judge at it. I can't tell if somebody's doing that well or not. Fuck them. So, dude, that's gonna be fun. Clubs played. What kind of clubs you played? Yeah, played all over the place.
Who with Misled?
Yeah. Well, who else? You
Yeah.
played with other people
Oh yeah, we played a lot of different people over the years.
in different bands? You?
Oh no. I've been with Misled, but we've had different members, throughout the years.
Almost a revolving cast of characters.
Well, I kind of got that a little bit from Crowbar. I watched him. I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do that to keep, if I want to keep the ball rolling, because it's hard to keep people sometimes.
Right, so it's like your band, and you have
You-
people come in and do the songs and everything.
Yeah,
Did you ever want to quit
I'm sure. Sometimes.
after every show?
Jesus, why are you gonna say that?
That's because that
Yeah.
was me.
Yeah, not after every show, but yeah, sometimes. I mean, it's tough, trying to be a musician these days. I mean, people, it's hard to make any money. People don't want to pay for music. They just would rather steal it off the internet. So,
And
it is-
keeping it together, right?
Yeah, I mean,
You're like the head coach.
yeah, it can be tough, and you know, they quit signing bands a long time ago, like in the mid '90s. You know, so you know they're signing. You know, I almost got signed in the early '90s by Sire Records, or owned by Warner Brothers.
What?
And then by '95, they only wanted rap acts. So I've always been kind of interested in the process of you know, how to make a rap album. So you know, that's why I did the Kill or Be Killed thing. And honestly, what would normally take the band to record 3 songs might take us a weekend or you know, 3 or 4 days. I did it in less than 2 hours. I recorded 3 songs in less than 2 hours.
Well, you got 3 of these things.
Yeah, 3 songs I recorded of the rap song.
Oh,
And a
wow.
couple, you did us all in 3 hours?
Yeah.
Like writing
Yeah.
them and everything? Or these are like rhymes you've been having since?
There's some. I had some of the rhymes already, but one of the songs I used some music from other songs, and then the other song was an electronic dance mix of "Don't Let Go," and then "Kill or Be Killed" was a single, and I didn't have any music for that song when I walked into the studio.
I gotta ask you
know?
this though. Are you doing that because you think then now, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna make money from it? Or are you doing it because you're like, I always wanted to do this?
No, I wanted to do it. If I wanted to make money, music hasn't proven to be a great
You would have went back to
way
steroids.
to do it. Something, but yeah, not that. I would have kept, you know, with New Orleans carpet cleaning, I could have made it probably into $1 million business, but you know, I wouldn't be playing music. So
You have to almost play at this point.
I gotta play because it's inside of me, and I gotta play because I've invested so much into it. Like, why stop now? Why am I gonna fucking stop now? I've been doing it for 30 years. I mean, I gotta, you know, I feel like things are, you know, on the up with my music, and I'm starting to get some recognition. So
I hate to say
maybe
it.
that's what we play for these days, is just recognition. I don't know.
Maybe
You know, maybe
I-
I'll make some money too.
I think your music actually ages well.
Good. I try. I mean, I try to write, you know, kind of like classic rock kind of songs, I guess. And I put a lot of emphasis on the songwriting. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I kind of feel like that's my strong point. You know what I mean? I could play guitar and everything, of course, but you know, I feel like the song. You know, like the Beatles were the best because they were the best songwriters. You know, if they needed a killer guitar solo, George Harrison would pick up the phone and call Eric Clapton. You
Hi,
know?
guys.
Hey, Eric.
And that's, you know.
And do what? You tell him
and
the right one?
Come on over. We need a killer guitar solo
Hi.
for My Guitar Gently Weeps or whatever. Or Something, I think, was another one of the songs. he
Oh,
played
really?
on. Yeah.
So somebody helped him write Guitar Gently Weeps?
No.
I think
No?
he played the guitar solo.
Really? I never knew
He
that.
played in a few of their songs, you know.
Yeah, but it sucks.
What? Pickle? This has nothing to do with you. Hang up. Oh, we played
Yeah,
him.
good to talk to you.
All right,
Love
goodbye,
y'all.
Pickle. Bye, Pickle. Love you. Pickle. So, dude, on the video, I went and got one of your videos from with the strippers on it to use like a little clip for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Was that fun?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We rented out a strip club on the West Bank called the Second Line, and we brought a case of beer, and we had a few friends, and that was how we filmed the video.
See, that had to be a good time.
So yeah, it was fun, you know.
You didn't do a whole lot of videos, though. There's not a lot out there.
No, there's, you know, it does cost money.
Yeah.
So
Money and
but,
time and energy, huh?
yeah, I mean we were gonna start trying to work on a documentary, and it kind of got messed up. The guy that was gonna come help us didn't show up for Misled, and we may still do that, but you know, right now I'm doing a video for Kill or Be Killed for that rap song, and I got a guy that to help me. We're supposed to start it today, but it started raining. But
Doing that stuff now has got to be way easier than back then, right?
yeah, I mean with
More
the
people have
equipment,
camera and editing software and stuff.
Yeah, we did one at the beginning of COVID for Chemical Reaction.
Oh yeah, I
for the
remember
single,
that.
you know, but George Bueller did that for us.
Y'all playing outside, like in a neighborhood, and everybody had the mask on and shit, right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's kind of cool because it documented a moment too.
yeah.
So, dude, can we do that other song? Which one? The Mayday's favorite one.
Oh, is it Don't Let Go?
That's on the list, right?
Yeah, Don't Let Go. This is the EP I'm about to release. Hopefully I'll have it out by the end of the year, early next year. This is the title track. It's called Don't Let Go. Don't let go. Oh, oh. My love is still runs hot for you, and yes, I know what you got. It's something I don't wanna lose, and don't let go. Oh, oh. Your heart bleeds and my heart bleeds too, and yes, I know. Oh, oh. I never wanted to hurt you, so don't let go. Don't let go. Oh, oh. Alone I sit in misery, and yes, I know. Oh, oh. That this love was meant to be, and don't let go. Oh, oh. You know that I love you, girl. Yes, I know. Sweet girl. Oh, oh. That I want you in my world, and don't let go. Hold on to you, you wanna hold on to me. That's the way that it's got to be. I'm gonna hold on to you, wanna hold on to me now, baby. That's the way that it's got to be. Don't let go.
I know why that's your favorite. That's a good song, man.
Yeah, right? Nice job.
That's definitely your favorite. Looking at you, looking at me, what the fuck you gonna do is
Yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite. But I see why you like that one. That one does have a...
Catchy.
Yeah. Reminds me of that... Was that Pearl Jam cover that they had done? About the car wreck or something?
What?
Yeah, Pearl Jam did some cover of an old song about a car wreck. Y'all know that? Y'all know about Pearl Jam? Yeah, I don't know why. This reminds me of like the original band that did that
That's
song.
not Pearl Jam's song. You mean
Correct.
the band that did the song that they covered?
Yeah, it reminds me of like a 50s kind of time period.
That is old
Heavy.
school. That's 60s, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
You still listen to Beatles and older music like that, or you?
Sometimes, yeah. My guilty pleasure is, like, you know, I don't listen to it all the time. Mostly listen to heavy metal, you know, like Suicidal Tendencies and like Nirvana and stuff like that. But I like the Beach Boys. It's like one of my, like, you know, if it's a Sunday and I'm just chilling and I'm in the mood, I might put that on.
Do you still listen to music while you're driving around, or mostly talk radio?
Mostly the radio, just music on the radio, mostly classic rock.
Oh, really? You don't listen to Scoot?
Yeah, He's not on classic rock.
No, he fucking is on
No.
whatever the news talk. He's horrible.
Okay.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, I don't watch too much of that kind.
Bayou.
Talk radio.
All right.
But yeah, listen to Bayou.
You listen to Daniel Murray on your drama.
Oh, that's not classic rock.
It ain't?
I don't know
No.
who that
Not yet. You might have to. You'll know him soon. He'll be on there. They'll move him around.
Oh, they think you're gonna put him on the Bayou?
Yeah, there. He can tell his dad jokes on there. So, dude, first members of Misled. How does Misled kind of begin?
is. Well, my brother was sang in the very beginning, and I played bass actually.
Older brother, younger brother?
Younger brother. He was in high school, and I was out of high school, and I played guitar, and I had all these songs that I wrote. So he started having a band. He was singing. He had a guitar player that was really good at the time, and they needed a drummer. I brought my friends that I started New Orleans carpet cleaning with. Nick, his girlfriend's brother was like 16 years old, and she's like, look, he's an awesome drummer. And like I have all these people telling me, this guy can play and this guy, none of these guys can play. So we get with this kid. He's 16 years old. Guy's an awesome drummer, So all of a sudden we have a band,
What were you doing in it at the time?
I was writing all the songs, but I was playing bass.
Okay.
So I wasn't singing at the time, in this band when we first started Misled. And we're like sneaking this young kid in all the clubs and playing around town and stuff. But so that was how we started, and then, we almost got signed. We didn't, the guitar player went to Hollywood, the band broke up, and then, I didn't play music for a few years. And
Oh, really?
And I started writing these acoustic songs. I guess it was like 99, right around there, and I did an album, This Heart, Reflections from the Heart. So I recorded that album, and then I said, well, let me, I'm playing acoustic guitar, I'm singing, I'm, playing guitar and writing these songs, maybe if I just get a rhythm section, a bass player and drummer, I can get the band back. And I asked my brother, I said, you want to try to get Misled back going? And he said no. So I did it without him. And,
You gave him the first shot, though. Hey,
I gave him the first shot, and then I had to work on, trying to be up there playing and singing and, finally starting to get comfortable 20 years later.
Really? So when in the beginning you were very uncomfortable with it? You did?
Yeah. It was a little bit uncomfortable for me to go up there and try to sing and talk to people and all that. I was a little shy, but now I've kind of took over that position and.
But you wanted to do it enough that you're like, this is
Yeah,
difficult for me, but I'm gonna keep pushing
It
through.
was the only way I could see it, and it also gave me control and some other things, being in that position, so I thought it was worth it. I had a guitar teacher, Jim Beckworth, and I talked to him about it at the time, and he said, man, if you can do all that, just do it, because
So would you be like in the practice room and you're doing so good, you got this, like you're like, I'm good, and then you get up there and then you get nervous? Then it makes everything else you got to do harder? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess it could be a little nerve-wracking at first.
Did you fuck up a lot?
Not too much, I had some. I guess it was more than playing. Like I guess I'll feel somewhat confident in my ability to play and sing and stuff at the same time, but talking to the audience,
Oh, it's in between the damn songs.
Yeah, well, not like I really
awkward.
talked that much, but it's just like I said, I was a little shy at the time, and just was a little stepping out of my comfort zone. But now I'm finally comfortable with it, and trying to bring it to the next level.
Did you have with some other notable members that have come through the Misled band or project? I'll call it project at this point.
I don't know. Allie probably remember Jeremy.
Definitely, dude. I was in a band with Jeremy too.
Really?
Yeah, he was in We Are Wires for like 2 practices. I think.
Oh, what? Jeremy
Yeah.
who? Who was it?
He was the original drummer for We Are Wires. Falgu, man.
Oh, all right. That's the one that Levi wants to kill? Or is that a different guy?
Lord,
Well, I think they did
That's
have. They had.
Did they have a fight? You know?
they did.
They did fight?
I came right after it happened.
Oh, you missed it?
Yeah, I mean something happened. They got in a fight in the parking lot of Babylon.
I think that was
Probably.
the beginning, though, right? I thought there was going to be a rematch because they
That
were
was the
doing
beginning.
promo videos and
hopefully
everything.
that's over.
Yeah?
I think it's over.
Think Jeremy's going to be there at the show?
I don't think so.
No? Fuck. That'd be more of a reason to go now.
Yeah, dude, Jeremy's my
Shit going
boy,
to get
man.
exciting. Oh,
I've
yeah.
always liked Jeremy, dude. He's freaking wild.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I know him too well.
And he hits the drums really hard, so like he's fun to play with.
Yeah, I really
Alright.
liked his drum sound. I thought he had one of the best sounds.
Anybody else we know?
Yeah.
Wade.
Wade?
They
Wade.
called him Suede.
Why you laughing? What's funny about that one?
Him and
Nothing,
Jeremy got
I
in a
mean-
fight too.
Oh,
I was
really?
there that time.
Damn, Jeremy fighting everybody,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
He told me he's gonna stick a drumstick up his ass.
You
Oh,
did
you
tell him
did?
that, yeah.
He wasn't joking?
No.
Oh. Dude's into some freaky
It
shit.
did shut him up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought somebody else was in the band.
I like to
Gary?
focus on the...
Yeah, Gary was in the band. I saw him at Canseco's at the grocery store earlier today.
Nice.
I like to focus on the negative things because it's way more
Yeah,
entertaining.
he was. Yeah, Gary was a rhythm guitar player. We only had a couple rhythm guitar players, and Jared was one of them.
What was the worst day of practice that you can remember ever?
The worst?
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know. I mean,
They've all been
practice
bad.
is pretty good.
Oh, really? Practice goes all right?
Usually goes pretty smooth. We just go in there and play the songs.
So the
and-
fights and all that shit happen on stage?
No, that didn't involve me, but that was practice.
The stick thing was at practice because
that
I
was
was
a
there.
practice.
I would consider that bad practice, but you were like, hey, we
But
ain't
I
getting
don't
nothing
think
done, but
that
this
was
is exciting
technically
as
that's
fuck.
not Misled though. That was our band that we did.
Oh. All right, well, fuck.
Yeah.
That was what Gone Like
We
Yesterday.
had a band called Gone Like Yesterday in like
That's right.
2010.
Well, what was your worst show ever?
Worst show?
Was it
Yeah.
the one where Suede was taking his bass apart on
Yeah,
stage?
that was the worst show. Yeah, but Wade popped a string and he didn't have a backup bass, and he decided he was gonna take his sweet time and change a string
He
on
was
stage.
taking the whole thing
So the
apart.
one thing you don't want to do, have to sit there and talk to the crowd. Now you got a half an hour to delay.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
at like this crazy was it like it was a sports bar and it was
Yeah.
called like Home Runs or
It's like a sports bar music
or
club on the
touchdown
North
or
Shore.
something.
Well, he
It
called
was
a timeout.
It was like a Beta Springs or something like that, huh, dude?
Yeah,
The
it was-
Dugout or something like that.
It was a sports bar they were trying to have bands.
So for 30 years, though, the worst thing that happened is you had to wait a while for a dude to change
No,
the
but it was
string? This is
very
a good
awkward.
Well,
run.
they
It was
had
bad.
people there, of course, you know. So yeah, it was
And it was our
awkward and it was
first
kind of
time
stressful.
playing
And,
there.
Why? What are they doing? It's just quiet?
yeah, everybody's watching. You know, you got a crowd of people watching. You change a string for 20 minutes.
We eventually
and-
got off the stage because it was so awkward.
You
He
were up
just
there
sat
too?
Yeah. She was singing.
Why y'all didn't
All
play
his
like
bad
a song or
experiences
do
were
something?
me there, so it sucks.
Make up something. Like,
There was nothing we could have done because
really?
he was because
What?
it's like
Because he's a bass player, dude?
Yeah.
Fucking look at Brawler's band, and he ain't playing the bass in any of their shows.
yeah, no, but we didn't realize that back then. That you don't really need a bass player. We didn't know that.
That's different kind of music.
$10 darling last week, and then this one, I'm on a roll.
That was when John was the drummer too.
Yeah,
That's good, though.
JW.
Like, that's a good run, man. If that's the worst thing that happened.
I mean, I guess in some ways I've had a good run so far because, you know, I'm still here, but you know, it would be nice to make some more money. But
You want some money? How much money you got to make? How much money are we talking about?
don't want to make.
Yeah. Like for a show, per show. What do you think?
Oh.
so?
At least
I don't know.
$175.
Yeah, you get
$1,000. I don't know.
All right. How much is admission? Say $10 for. What? That's 100
I
people.
I think that Crowbar is charging $30.
That is
Jeez.
$1 million question right there.
Yeah, but you ain't getting none of that.
No, I bring my merch table. That's what I got to do.
All right. You
So
still
Yeah,
maybe I
buddy.
might make a few bucks at the table.
$10 profit on a shirt? That'll make you 100 shirts. You're right there.
Yeah.
Good sales pitch. You
Yeah,
go-
you can sell 100 shirts at a show. That's difficult to do.
Yeah.
Just walk up and like throw drink on them. Like, oh man, your shirt's all fucked up. You wanna buy one? Yeah. It might work. I don't know.
That was with inflation, I'd say that was the highest grossing show I ever had at Southport.
Thanks, Mark. What about your best moment playing? 30 years, best moment musically.
No, it was pretty good when I got on that news show, you know, the
Eric
morning
Paulson?
news show and got to play.
I like your Superman outfit.
Eric Paulson, that's his name.
Like your Superman outfit. That dude's dumb. It was just a logo on his shirt. It wasn't a Superman outfit.
He had a cape and shit on.
like
Really?
your
You put that up
Superman
there? That was a
outfit.
pretty big moment.
Yeah, I'd say so. That was.
Yeah, you did a
know,
couple songs. You played it
well,
out.
I played a few songs
Yep,
that
that was
day.
with Suede and John.
And
huh?
that was that was Suede and John. But I had a friend call me that was in living in Destin at the time, and he had seen me on TV, so that had been syndicated, you know, throughout the country.
What?
More than
That is
just
wild.
yeah.
You should ask your friend, what the fuck you watching that weird shit for? Like, man, who watches that shit, that early morning TV,
Yeah,
man?
he had it on the background. He heard me singing, and he
All
was
of a
like, "What the
sudden.
hell?"
That's
But
pretty cool.
yeah, and I'll tell you another funny story, and I'm, told not to say this, but since we're on the show, but
Oh, God.
but years ago I went to jail for pot. I got arrested and had to go to jail for a month. And when I go in there, a guy recognizes me from the show.
Oh, you serious? From the news show?
Yeah, the one time I get recognized in jail, So
Now you're going to be on the
it's
news
kinda
again,
funny.
boy. Oh, no. Didn't you write a song about them?
What's that?
The cop.
Fuck
they get
you.
the- Is that the one, my favorite song?
It's called Criminal.
Oh, all right.
It's
That's
about
a
the
different
war
one.
on drugs. It's called Criminal.
Oh, you getting happy now? You were like a
I
pioneer.
love that song. Tell me what to do. Fuck you. It's fucking great.
Maybe that's the one I like so much.
Yeah, it
Who
is.
the fuck are
Pretty
you
sure.
to
Tell me
me
what to do.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
you.
That's different
You
than you
little
looking
bitch.
at
Is
me.
it fucking Snitch?
I'm looking
Yeah.
at you. What you gonna do?
Is that the same song?
No,
that? I don't
it's a
know.
different song,
I
dumbass.
always like the Chris
Oh,
Rico
dude, I'm like
ambassador.
the freaking misled historian. I know all
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, yeah.
It's different songs.
Absolutely different.
like
this
'em
is a
both,
newer
though.
song. The presser's old school.
I got two favorite songs, and Mayday got to hear his. I ain't get to hear mine.
Well, you're gonna hear it at Southport, hopefully.
Yeah, you playing that Southport?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yes. All right. See,
Playing
more of
both
a
of
reason to
those.
go now. Both of them? Mayday's
Yeah.
favorite, my favorite. What about Allie's favorite?
He's not playing the acoustic
Well,
songs
I'm
at
not playing
Southport. It's
acoustic.
misled, dumbass.
I understand. The song, you can take a song that's not acoustic and vice versa, play
How
it.
do you know? You never played anything.
Because I seen people do this shit before. They're like, here's the acoustic version of the motherfucking song. Or you could take an acoustic song, now we're going to plug the guitar in. Tell me.
Man, don't tell
Fuck
me.
you.
Fuck
Tell
you.
me what to do. Fuck,
Fuck
you.
you. That might be my favorite song. I used to like. There was other ones I used to like, but that one's so rocking. Like, it's very aggressive. Like, makes you want to hit something.
So you played the song for your girlfriend. You played Mayday's favorite.
Oh, album.
Second acoustic album.
Second acoustic.
See, I'm good.
Without love, there's really nothing at all. There's no meaning and empty world. I miss your vast blue eyes and melancholy smile. When I think about you, make me wanna die. Oh, oh, make me wanna die. Miss your vast blue eyes. Without love, there's really nothing at all. There's no meaning and empty world. I miss your vast blue eyes, melancholy smile. When I think about you, make me wanna die. Oh, oh, make me wanna die. Miss your vast blue eyes, make me wanna die. Melancholy smile. Oh,
This Friday night, Misled, Crowbar, Southport Hall, Southport Hall, mini storage. He will not be playing acoustic. He's going to turn it up. He'd be all plugged in, amped up, and ready to go. Levi on drums, Trey
Heflin.
on bass, and Mr. Misled. Dude, that's going to be fun. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna
I'm
be a good
excited.
time.
And then after
Can't
Crowbar plays, which, you know, whatever, somebody's got to play after. Feel bad for them guys, but Riff Lord will be all right.
Yeah, it should be a fun show. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, a little. Are you nervous at all?
A little bit, yeah. Just because, like, I kind of feel like it's our biggest show. Like, even though we had some other big shows at Southport, we opened for Green Jello a couple times and Doyle, and we opened for one of my favorite bands at Twist of Lime called The Mentors.
No, you
Why
don't
are
like
you doing
that?
that?
No, you don't like Twist of Slime.
Oh, I was like,
Well,
whatever,
we
who's
got
the
to open
mentor?
for The Mentors. I consider that like one of our bigger shows too, because they were a legendary punk band or whatever back in the day. But I kind of feel like Crowbar is the biggest show. Just one reason, because they're local and they know who we are. They know who the fuck we are. I feel like we're gonna be being watched more carefully, perhaps, and maybe judged. And I mean, it could maybe lead to some other opportunities and opening up for them in the future if it goes well, because they used to always have Green Gasoline open up for them, and I noticed they haven't been opening up for them lately. So
They could be looking for the new slot.
that's right. So yeah, I do feel like this is kind of like a big and important show for us. It kind of caught me off guard. I was just dealing with all my own personal stuff and kind of, wallowing in my shit. And then Levi called me and told me that we're opening for them a few weeks ago. And, that was, of course, good news. So you never know. Sometimes you feel like things aren't going your way, and then something good happens, Just
You get something
comes
like
out of
this to kind
nowhere.
of motivate you and push you
Yeah.
forward, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a big deal for us, and it's a good opportunity.
Hell yeah.
Dude, having something to focus on and something to work on and work towards is nice. That's
Yeah.
my favorite part of having like an artistic project, is something that when your mind would go to a place, not healthy place, you don't go there because you're busy focusing and creating something for the future that hopefully is something positive,
Yeah.
If not, would you be depressed?
Well, shit. I've been
Yeah.
dealing with a lot of depression lately, unfortunately, but
So even with the music,
yeah.
you're depressed. Levi's depressed. How's Trey?
I
Is
don't know
Trey
how
gonna
they
be-
are.
He's
Trey
depressed. I
might be
watched
the
a
only
Facebook
person
video.
more depressed than me.
Oh no!
no!
Oh man, this is a recipe for disaster.
Or greatness.
Yeah, right. That's great to me. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm a selfish person. I want to be entertained, and they don't make movies about things that end well and go nicely. Like, unfortunately, that's what it is. Like the songs. Most of the songs are based. I would say the majority of your songs are based on tragedy, right? Or anger.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I would say the acoustic songs are based on, you know, like loss, love, and more singer-songwriter type stuff. And I mean, Misled. I mean, we sing about, you know,
World War II
fighting
and stuff like that.
fucking.
Fighting and fucking. All right.
And I wrote a song about the war on drugs.
Yeah.
At least you didn't write about like World War II general or something trying to take a hill or something. What was that? Oh, you ready for the rap song, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm excited to
Okay.
hear about that because I like rap. I don't want to say better. I don't, you know,
Yeah, I mean,
it's barely an art form or a music form, so of course I'm going to like it more. Do you listen to a lot of rap?
not a whole lot. I like the old stuff. I like NWA. You know, what was that album, The Chronic? You know, with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Like some of that old stuff from the '90s.
All right.
I like, and even some of the old stuff from the '80s. You know, Run DMC and Beastie Boys and stuff. But you know, Run DMC was kind of primitive. It was kind of one of the first.
Listening to your song, I
rap
definitely
bands.
picked up on, I'm like, I call it traditional. You have a traditional flow to it and,
Yeah.
and feel to it.
To me, like over the years, it's been real important to I've worked a lot on my dictation to make sure that when I sing or say lyrics that you know what I'm saying. I think it's important, you know, to hear what the person's saying. You know, I think lyrics are important.
That makes sense. You're like, yo, I wrote this. I want you to at least understand it. That's why you couldn't be one of the metal singers. I think if you can understand them, they failed at their job. They gotta get you to watch the lyric video somehow.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
Well, dude, man, and I'm glad we got to finally sit down and talk, dude. I can't wait to see y'all play
Yeah, definitely.
Friday
Thanks for
night.
having.
Looking forward to it. It's been a while, man. I ain't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's good seeing all y'all. I feel like I've been kind of isolated with all this COVID stuff, and nothing's really back to normal.
Yeah,
But,
do you think the end of the world's coming? Like, rapidly?
I do not think this shit is over with this COVID shit. I don't really. I mean, I do see they saying the numbers are falling, but I don't know if like the end's really in sight with this.
What do you think's more dangerous, an oppressive government or the virus itself?
Probably oppressive government, honestly. But I mean, I do think they're trying not to overwhelm our system as far as the hospitals and shit. Like, you know, somebody goes in there for a heart attack and they got, you know, the beds filled with COVID patients or whatever. So, you know,
You do believe there's some
I
truth
do think
to it.
I think there is some, you know, method to the madness. But then again, you know, it's like, you know, you can just destroy someone's livelihood, you know, for this, you know, in a sense or not. But, you know, it's, I guess
Confusing
it's kind
times, would you say?
I'd say it's kind of a little complicated, you know, the whole situation. But,
But the world's not coming to an end?
I mean, it's going that direction, absolutely.
You think so?
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, in our lifetime, you
I
think
don't
we
know.
live to see it?
I mean, Earth might be around another 50 years. I don't know.
No, I'm not talking to Earth. I'm talking about the people on it.
The people on. I mean,
Like,
they
the
always
Earth's
have
gonna be
some
cool.
people on this Earth. They always have
Really?
some people. I don't think that they're gonna have no people, but things could always change. I
It'd
mean,
be a lot less.
I'm almost more worried about North Korea, the Taliban, the fact that China's like systematically buying our country up.
That's more
know.
dangerous than the virus.
Probably so. I mean, it's another threat, you know.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Another threat, I guess, you know.
all right.
I mean, I do think we live in, you know, kind of crazy times, and, you know.
You could be wearing a mask the whole time Friday night?
No.
All right, good. You ain't that scared then.
I'm kind of. I'm
What
you
if
know,
Chinese people show up?
Well, I might put it back on. No, I'm just
Aw.
joking. I'm just kidding.
Depends on how many. Well, dude, fun shit. I'm looking forward to Friday night. Mayday, you got any questions for Rico?
No,
You
man,
good?
thanks for coming.
Something else?
Yeah.
Allie, you got something? Anything?
I already know everything.
Misled historian
Yeah,
over
right.
there. She really does.
All right, we're about to have a documentary. You might need a historian.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
dude,
cool.
to be
Yeah, I'll
interviewed.
do an interview.
She could do them
Hey,
interviews.
she needs to do the voiceover. That would
Yeah,
be
you
funny,
think?
like the director's cut kind of thing, where she's telling the behind the scenes or whatever kind of deal. You know?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, keep Allie in mind. She works cheap.
No, I don't. I'm
Yeah,
trying
you
to
do.
make money, man. I need $1,000.
$80,000.
That's a lot of money.
Or you can check out the website, chrisrico.com.
No,
I
I think
don't
this
know. That
is
doesn't
misled. Is
work.
it
I tried it.
misledneworleans.com or just what? Facebook? What's the best way?
Facebook's the best way. I haven't really been keeping up with those websites. But,
Oh, John's wrong.
so yeah, I don't
That's
even know if I
false.
still have that. But yeah, Facebook in YouTube, Misled Nola on YouTube.
Yeah.
I got like almost 70 songs up there. I think
71.
71.
71.
Just check today.
71.
Yep.
Dude, fun. Check them out.
And we're
Mr.
putting more
Misled.
up there.
Dude, thank you so much.
Thank
Man,
you.
it's
I
fun.
appreciate it.
Dude, he's DJ
With
Mayday.
the rap.
Yeah,
You're
he's
gonna put
DJ
this-
Mayday with the special Mr. Misled Tufa.
Not Real Radio 296. Mr. Misled in the house. Debuting Kill or Be Killed by Mr. Misled. And then everybody's favorite coming up after Injection of My Love. Yeah. By Misled. Not Real Radio 296. Stay tuned.
Got something brand new for you. what she needs. Injection of my love, yeah. Injection of my love. Injection of my love, yeah. Ain't no doubt about it. She's my latest craze. No, I can't deny it. Oh, got me in a daze. She's got me so distracted, and she's begging me to please. There's no confusion about it. I must give her what she needs. Injection of my love, yeah. Injection of my love. Injection of my love, yeah. Must be an hour later, driving me insane. I must get my bearings, so I can stake my claim. She's got me so distracted, and she's begging me to please. There's no confusion about it. I must give her what she needs. Injection of my love, yeah. Injection of my love. Injection of my love, yeah. Wanna tell you that you're flying high, yeah. Wanna tell you, mama, won't you let me in? Looking good, but I don't wanna make you mine for just one night. For just one night, yeah. For just one night, yeah. Let's go. For just one night, yeah. For just one night. Spread your wings, 'cause we're about to take flight. Wanted badly, I could see it in your eyes. Wanna love you, baby, till the end of time. No, for just one night. For just one night, yeah. For just one night, yeah. Let's go. For just one night, yeah. For just one night. You know what I want, know what you need. Nothing in this world's guaranteed. Know what I want, know what you need. Nothing in this world's guaranteed. Late at night you call me on the telephone, just to tell me, baby, that you're home alone. I come over just to give the dog a bone for just one night. For just one
Y'all over with me?
Yeah, let's go. Hey, he's wondering, do you want him to stay? You have to talk to him about anything else, or?
As long as he's not going to get uncomfortable when I say things, he's all right. You easily offended?
Try not to get too offended.
All right, good. If you just don't agree, just
Get a little
don't say
embarrassed
nothing at all.
sometimes.
And we'll take that as a disagreement. That's my only worry. These show notes are kind of rough. This show going to fucking tank quick. Once we get past Dune, man.
I just don't want him to feel like obligated to stay. You're welcome to stay, but
Yeah,
you do
it's
not
up to
have
you.
to.
Okay.
We're gonna
it's
talk
too much
about
and
some
you wanna
bullshit
leave.
that we
Totally understand.
second hour stuff.
We watched Dune. This is pretty safe.
Well, you did.
Allie fell asleep pretty
I
quick.
did.
Really?
Yeah.
That quick?
Damn. I know, and I know I'll never get a chance to see it again.
I thought the acting was really good. The sets were really cool. Looked fucking awesome. Lived up to that. The costumes were incredible. Like the movie visually looked really good. That Blade Runner that the same director did, that looked great to me. So it's like I kind of had that standard, and it lived up to it. The design of the movie itself and the look of it was great.
It did look awesome.
The dragonfly ships that they flew on, those were cool as fuck
That was
and
awesome.
looked really neat. And I bet you if we were in Dolby, the seats would have been vibrating and would have added to the experience.
Yeah, but you didn't want to.
I don't like witches. They make me, I don't like them. If I had a
Comfortable.
fear, some people are afraid of clowns or whatever like that, things that creep them out. Witches freak me the fuck out.
Because you hate women.
No, it's because I hate women who believe they're witches. I don't really believe in all that shit, but I do believe that those people believe in
Evil
that shit,
boy.
and that's some creepy ass shit. Sitting in your bedroom, burning some candle, trying to put a fucking spell on
Yeah,
somebody.
Some negative juju.
Like whether it works or not,
Doesn't matter.
there's
My
not.
right ear went out. Never mind. It came back.
It's not safe. What you doing, Wiggles? What's happening over there? What you lost? Hey, if you lost it in my sofa, that bitch mine. You like
got the
witches?
most accessories. I'm sorry.
Witches?
Witches. Like real ones. Chicks who think they're witches.
I
Uh-oh.
mean, I never really thought about them too much, but
Really? All right.
Yeah, I've never really.
Try not to
either.
think about it. It's not
I
good.
mean, I know Halloween's coming up and all.
Yeah. The tremor worms were really fucking cool.
Yeah.
I wonder what came first, the Dune or that movie Tremors? Probably Dune.
Dune.
At least was written before,
Tremors,
right?
I think, came in the 80s.
They
had,
ripped
like,
off
three
the
things.
sandworms, because I'll be
Really?
damned. They're very similar. And that thing in Star
Inspired.
Wars.
Inspired. Inspired by.
Inspired. You sound like that weird ass commercial.
Inspired. You're fired.
Anyway, that Star Wars thing
Disqualified.
Yeah.
that with the teeth in the
Yeah.
fucking sand.
Sandworm.
They ripped that bitch off of Dune. Tremors ripped off of Dune. Dune is the first original sandworm OG, unless he ripped that off of something else that was written in the 40s. Who knows? Maybe Shakespeare wrote about a fucking sandworm. I don't know.
This music's really loud in my ears.
There's shields that they activate, and they have these shields on when they're doing practice or combat. And those were wicked as
Yeah,
fuck.
it's like a force
really
field
cool
almost.
the way they did it. Like visually, this movie was really good. Like really good. I'll put it up there.
I have a question.
Can I get to the bad stuff and then you can ask your questions?
It was
Like,
kind of
let me just-
relating to the last point.
to the
you
good
made.
stuff. All right.
The
What?
question is where they did, and it was very seamless, I guess, with the CGI or whatever, but where they made it look like the shield thing was on. My question would be, did you see the old movie?
Yes. I
And
don't remember.
Did it look cool? Oh, you don't know. Okay,
I
never mind.
don't. It was not cool enough to remember.
So you think that the use of technology really did benefit this film?
The CGI that they did in this movie was really good.
Nice. Yeah,
Really
I did
well
think
done.
so too. I
Things
thought
looked
so.
cool.
Okay, you can continue with your bad parts now.
The
Thank
bad parts of the movie. There's too many epic fucking moments. And the goddamn Zimmerman can fucking make
Zimmer.
a song that makes something seem very epic. But when the whole fucking movie is that, it's like, all right, a fucking ship is taking off. This doesn't have to be the most dramatic fucking
It is.
epic thing. Like the movie is like epic scene after epic scene. You just get worn out. Because that many epic scenes make the scenes not that fucking epic anymore. Like very long, drawn out musical parts to where he is going all full balls. Like, that motherfucker just can't make an interlude song. Like, nope, we going big every scene. Like, big traumatic
You
moment.
got it. Right.
Yeah. I thought that slowed down also the pace of the movie, so it's a slower paced.
How long is it? 2.5?
I don't remember. I don't think it was.
It was pretty long.
It wasn't 3 hours. It wasn't like Jesus. I took one break in the middle and I was cool. But yeah, it's that slow because. And I'll
2
say
hours
this.
and 35 minutes. Yeah.
All right, that's not bad to me. It's gonna be a 2-part movie. There's gonna be a second part to that.
Second act.
You don't see this movie and it ends. It ends and you go, now I gotta wait for X amount of years to finish watching this
I have
movie.
a question. So when we go to watch the next one, will you let me rewatch this one?
You do some shit on
But,
your
like,
own
together,
fucking time.
though.
I'm not
Together.
sitting there watching it epic
You'll
scene
watch
after
it
epic
again.
scene.
Maybe like in a year. You
No, it
think?
wasn't that fun to watch
Come
the
on.
first time.
So it wasn't that good then?
No, it's different. It's not a fun movie
Is there
to watch.
any movie you would
Fuck,
actually
bitch.
watch twice? I want to know, bitch.
Yeah, The Raid.
Okay, the
John
Raid.
Wick movies. I've watched all of those at least twice. Kill Bill. I've watched those at least twice. Matrix. I've watched at least probably 3 times.
Star
the
Wars?
trilogy. Star Wars I've seen probably 3 times.
All right, but you wouldn't watch this ever again.
Fuck, I'm done with this. Moving on. Waiting
was
for
that
part
bad?
2. You know what? Maybe I will watch it when part 2's about to come out.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, but not for. That's probably gonna be 4 years.
I won't
COVID
care.
done
4
gonna
years,
kill all of
whatever
us
it is.
by then. Like Delta
Hopefully.
fucking plus.
Oh, yeah, Mew.
It's got conditioner this time. But I would call this a real science fiction movie. Like, it's not an action movie. It's not a thriller. It's not a superhero movie. This is like what I would call true science fiction. That serious story building and universe building that is done in science fiction books. Like, that's a lot of the things that get lost in these movies. They cut all that out to make it more action-packed. When the story building and the complexity of these universes that these science fiction writers created in their head is probably the most impressive thing of science fiction, regardless of its ability to predict the future. It's these elaborate space worlds that they create, kind of like Lord of the Rings made that whole Middle Earth or whatever. That part is what makes that story really cool. That's why it was a long, drawn out 3-movie long series. So I do like that they split Dune into 2 series to do long form storytelling. The problem is this shit got kind of boring in parts.
Okay, so me falling asleep, I probably didn't miss all that much.
You missed the entire movie you slept through. I don't
No,
know what that means.
I saw like the first hour. I
Oh, you
wanna
can
say.
watch that shit like we watch on YouTube where they're like, we're going to
Some
sum up
10
Dune in
minutes.
10
That's what
minutes.
I might need to
Oh,
do.
yeah.
But
Dude, you
hey,
can tell that whole movie in 10 minutes.
The parts that I did see, they were very well done.
Batista was fucking awesome in it. Very small role. Hopefully that'll grow. The big, giant, fat fucking dude, the bad guy, the main villain, he was weird and creepy and looked gross in the first one. This one, incredible. Like, at first, I wasn't sold on it. The first scene where it's like a lot of smoke and this big motherfucker remind me of twice the size Kingpin kind of character.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, this kind of looked dumb. But as the movie went on and the scenes where he's not in the steam bath, it actually looked really cool. So, man, I liked it. Batista was fucking awesome. Momoa was okay.
He served his purpose.
I guess. I think he's gone. I think he died. No,
Okay,
he's with
good.
the Sand People.
Oh.
That's great, though. I can watch that whole movie and understand and have the intellect to know there's this big, complicated world that this guy created. But I'll be damned, I can't remember one of the names. Baracus or something.
What?
I don't remember none of the characters' names.
No.
I don't know nothing about it. I couldn't tell you. I just say that planet. The sand. I got it. The sand planet and the planet with the water on it. One of them motherfuckers is Baracus.
Okay.
The Sand People, they got a fucking name. I don't know.
I don't remember that.
I
Come
think
on,
all
that
the
was a
characters
lot.
probably got names. I couldn't tell you one character's name.
They do.
I tell you, I forgot it during them long ass epic moments. But I knew the movie was good. That shit made you just drag out like a motherfucker. And then when you got somebody sleeping next to you. Like, there's a couple of fucking times that really sucks to have somebody sleeping next to you. is when the motherfucker watching like the Pelicans game or something, and the person next to you is sleeping. You're like, this is just fucking weird. This is it's supposed to be an energetic event. I'm like, this is not working. And then when the goddamn, you're watching them long drawn out fucking scenes, I'm like, oh, bitch, now you making me tired. Like, motherfucker,
I
that
made
shit
you
contagious.
tired because I look so peaceful, huh?
Yeah, the soothing sounds of snoring.
I didn't snore. Did I really? Did I really? Is it loud?
No, I couldn't hear you over the fucking sandworms.
Good.
And then that motherfucking shit gets so epic and loud that I'm trying to ride the volume because I'm like, motherfucker, man.
You can let it wake me up.
What? Oh, I wasn't worried about you.
Oh.
The whole fucking place was shaking. I was worried about the people down the street.
No, man, it was the weekend.
And one of them calling the fucking police down, they got a giant worm about to come through the motherfucking ground. Hey, I'm Zimmerman doing it again.
Oh, God. Okay.
This is when it tanks some shit that happened this week that doesn't really fucking matter, but then again, maybe it does. We lost Colin Powell to cancer, but it wasn't colon cancer, it was blood cancer. How you not get colon cancer when
Come
your name
on,
Colin Powell?
stop.
Like, it just would make total sense. That's how you know this shit's not all fake like the mag thinks. This shit's real because he would have got colon cancer if they would have scripted this shit.
No, they're trying to throw us off. They don't want it to look too obvious.
Despite being vaccinated against COVID-19, Colin Powell died from complications from COVID-19.
What?
He was only 86.
84. See that? He was in
84,
good
sorry.
health. He had a long life ahead of
Excuse
him.
me.
Yeah, he was battling some weird word of cancer, man. It was like a blood cancer.
Myeloma.
Yeah, that sucks.
It says that impairs your body's ability to fight infections and respond well to vaccines. In that case, it makes sense. But then why give it to him?
Did y'all get vaccinated?
No.
Nah, that's why
Y'all
I'm
didn't?
coughing and shit.
No.
Oh shit, where's my mask?
You in trouble now.
I'm the only one that got vaccinated?
Oh, you got vaccinated?
You brought that shit in this house?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You
I
got
got the J&J.
Dude, this might be the first nanobots to sit
One
on the
and
couch.
done.
Oh, nah,
long.
man. Them boosters.
I
Them boosters.
Obviously, you ain't been keeping up with the news, Rico. You up to 3.
I didn't do my booster yet.
Oh, yeah.
All right, since you got it, you're the first person I get to talk to that got it. Was it the $100? Was it the free donut?
I did not get
Budweiser?
$100,
You didn't get
unfortunately.
nothing. All you got is the vaccine. You got your record expunged.
No.
No. So you just got the vaccine. No.
I am a medical marijuana patient now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Because you got
You
the
had
vaccine.
to get the vaccine for it?
No. That's an unrelated story.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just...
Well, he talked about record, and I'm thinking, hey.
So how did they get you to get it? What did they give you?
I did research, and I decided it was probably the best.
You get it
just
for
to get
free?
Yeah, I got it for free.
Oh, that's fucked up. I'm
Why is
holding
it
out.
fucked
But I wish they would have gave me $100. I
They
should have
won't.
waited
They
a
gave
little
some
longer,
people,
maybe.
yeah.
Oh, so the thing is, you gotta hold out. Like it started with like all you got's a
Big
donut,
100.
and ain't nobody bought on that.
Then
So
a
then they
beer.
went to a beer.
Yeah.
and everybody's like,
They did
one
a joint,
beer.
too, some places.
The people who are willing to
A
get
joint,
vaccinated.
one joint.
Really, I never knew that. The
Yeah.
people who are willing to get vaccinated for one beer need way more than one beer. So they were like, fucking one beer, they ain't gonna do nothing.
Shit.
I go buy one beer, ain't no big deal. Find that fucking in the couch. Anyway, then it was the $100, which was pretty good.
Like
but
a
then
gift
why
card.
get the $100? Because then later it came
Shit.
for a chance
I
of
would've done
like
it for a
lottery.
joint.
Yeah,
Like a lottery,
$1 million.
yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah.
That came. And then they were like, fuck, they still not coming in. Like, look, we'll wipe away your record.
Yeah, they did do that. It was in
They
Baton
did?
Rouge.
What's
I
going to
think.
be next?
Wait, where did they
Like,
do that
I'm
at?
holding
It was in
out.
Baton Rouge.
What?
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. It was like
That close?
They don't expunge it,
Is
but
it
they. I
Louisiana?
think they pay the fees or something like that for you to start getting the process started.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. All right.
I couldn't believe
What
that.
next?
There's some bribery, bro. It's wild.
Next
No
is,
shit.
I'll go to the next thing. Beards keep you sane. That's right. Rico doesn't have a beard. I'm
I
kind
got
of
a little
concerned.
beard. You don't see it?
Huh?
It's
That's why your ass got that vaccine, because you didn't have a beard. Keep you
Alright.
sane.
the vaccine. It hampered my beard growth. It was one of the side effects.
Damn it. Cases of psychosis has risen over the past 2 years in England. An increasing number of people experience hallucinogens and delusional thinking amid the stress of COVID-19 pandemic. So now the COVID's giving people fucking hallucinations, man. That's
What?
fucking awesome. Free
I
of charge.
read that it changed your personality after you had it.
The vaccine?
People, no, the COVID itself. After you get it, it changed your personality. People get angry out of nowhere. That's what I read. I don't know.
That must have been what
I don't know if
happened.
it's true, but I read it.
But you were like that before.
It was on the internet, so I guess it's true, right?
There was a 29% increase in the number of people referred to the mental health services for their first suspected episode. All right, so 29% increase in people going for the first time since COVID. And between April 2019 and April 2021. Here's the key part that brings in the beard thing. Women and young people were disproportionately, holy crap, I got that whole thing
You
out,
did, you
affected.
said it.
The researchers said. So women and children, surprise, surprise, women and children are fucking nuts.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Look what we got to deal with.
So the only thing that keeps you sane, the thing I can think, what do they have? Is it the testicles? Is it the penis? Because that can't determine anymore. I'm like, must be the beards. The beards are keeping men sane. Because there's two types of people, three types now, that don't have beards. Women, children, and Rico.
Oh.
I didn't want to put you in another category, man. All right, let's dig a little bit deeper in what happened this week. A dickless man in bad makeup
Come on.
got awarded something. I don't know.
Stop it.
Stars. I don't know about the military. I don't know what you got to do to get a star. So I made up my own criteria. That's
Stop
right.
it.
What is this woman? This is like the U.S. Public Health Service Commissioned Corps.
Core.
Oh, Corps. What is that? That's a long-ass fucking name. They do a lot. I'm going to call them the Health Commission. Done. She
What is
runs
that?
this thing. She's the first openly transgender person to be confirmed by the Senate for federal office.
No man can pass off as a woman on the mag.
That's right, man.
That's true. Mag does know.
It is true.
Mag, no, I'm saying it's true that Mag knows.
No, Mag knows, man. You can't-
Yes, it's true.
But I don't know
This
who we're
man
talking
has
about.
no dick.
Oh, man, it's gone. I think they took it off. Is it full? Does that mean it's going full all the way?
How do you? Why are we talking about this?
Because she made the
What is this
news.
Conversation, man.
4 stars and something. Public Health Service Commission Corps.
Congratulations on that person.
This person's in charge of our health.
Man, come on, man.
So I'm like, how did
Please,
this
man, I wish we didn't have to do this.
how did this lady become like 4 stars? What did she do to get the 4 stars? So I went and did a little research and I found
on.
that
What's so
number
funny, you
one
fucking asshole?
number one thing that got her her first star is she convinced a woman to marry her when she was a man.
Okay.
When she was a man, she got married. So I'm like, give her a star for that.
Okay.
She deserves it. Number 2, it then had children. I think like 2 kids.
Come on, dude. Stop being an asshole.
It did. So get a star for that. Reproduction. Then the next star came when it did the hard, difficult thing and abandoned them.
Oh, come on. Jesus,
You're
man.
like, man, I already got 3 stars. Where can she go from here? The 4th star, and the reason it made her very qualified to make health decisions for me, that she chemically induced a biological change to turn herself from a man to a woman, and then butterflied the penis and tucked it in there and called it a vagina. Like, give her 4 stars for that
Okay, dude. Jesus. Somehow I don't think that has anything to do with the award they got in the military.
one.
Dumb
Oh, no,
shit.
this is what comes on the news. This is what I got to look at all week. I'm like, oh, man.
So what you're basically trying to say is that they're glorifying someone only because they're transgender when they're really not a great person?
No,
Is that
I'm
what you're
sure.
saying?
I'm sure she's smart as fucking hell. You don't get to that position if you're dumb.
Ooh, okay.
I think she's very smart.
But you're trying to like out her and saying she
I just
abandoned
don't
all
think
her
she should
kids
be
and
making
stuff, and
health-
then you're talking about butterfly and penises. That's
I don't.
terrible.
That's what they do. Something like that.
Come on, man.
I don't know fucking terms to it. I just put it down as a layman.
Just saying. You know, Dave Chappelle got in all this trouble. You're not supposed to talk about that kind of stuff.
What?
You're not supposed to talk.
Oh,
about
so
that.
now that standard is held to me?
Yup.
No, I don't have fucking a board of fucking people in here trying to make money off of me. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Oh.
I'm really free. That shit and those people, they're not free. They're not even remotely close to free. They're paid fucking puppets for the people who back there. That's it.
The devil's puppet. Okay, well, I'm
No,
sorry.
it's true.
I know.
Like
Okay.
now Dave
100% trash.
Chappelle sets my fucking standard. Like that's crazy. That's exactly what the mag said you would say and what they would try to do and how that shit works. So actually, the mag was right again.
Damn.
Because he said they're going to make an example of this person so that everybody else just falls in line. And they
Yeah.
say, oh, if he can't say that, then I can't say that.
No
Right.
man can pass off as a woman on the mag.
That's right, man. No, the only reason why I bring it up is I don't think that she should be making health decisions for me.
Well, where
Like,
does
she
it say
can
she's making health
suggest-
decisions?
It's the 4-star general of public health commission.
Oh, I thought it was like a
I was rewarded for my behavior, for my grades, for all accomplishments with food.
My whole family has
Come
been
on.
overweight.
Come
We've
on.
all had weight
Dude, I'm
problems.
dying to hear them pig sound.
No, stop it. Stop. We're not going to keep doing that every week, man. I thought we had like a limit.
He only did the
on
pig
weeks we
sound
keep
once.
doing it.
He only did the pig sound once. Rico, you don't eat a lot of ice cream, do you?
I used to eat a little bit every night.
A little? Really? A little bit, though. Not like a big giant bowl.
No.
Okay. Good.
I was rewarded for my behavior,
Jesus, is that
for
a
my
hole?
grades, for all accomplishments
Jesus.
with food.
My whole family has been overweight. We've all had
All
weight
right.
problems. My
Come
mom.
on.
We've all battled some pretty difficult weight issues.
Come on.
And from a young
Y'all.
child, food was
This bitch got on TV,
Ruin the
told me
whole
what the fuck I gotta do with my health.
You know, we
I'll
had a
never
good
forgive
rapport.
her.
Yeah,
We
nice
would get
interview
ice
with
cream
Rico, and then you.
from
This
their
is what the
room.
show
We would get ice
deteriorates
cream,
to.
Or went out to dinner. Anything
Dude,
we were celebrating. was
Rico,
around
that's
food.
not why you got the vaccine, because you seen that woman on TV, huh? She was over there eating ice cream with him.
All right, Jesus fuck. Bunch of dumbasses.
We get this this one I don't
damn, it's
this one's equally as controversial, but not in a hateful, cruel way. Maybe it will. I coined the name finally, trying to figure out what to call a serial killer on I-10. Couldn't think of a good name. I-10 killer was already taken by another guy who went fucking crazy and started killing people on the interstate. So that was kind of done. Die-10 killer. DIE-10 number 10 killer. That's what I think we should go with to name the serial killer, the
All
Die
right.
10 killer. We
Die
definitely
10.
have one now. The news picked up on it. Mainstream news, morning drive time, talking about the Die 10 killer. A website picked it up. What's the name of this website? Is that on here? It's not on here. Damn it. It's some like Facebook page. They put out a graphic and they marked along the interstate all the murders since the beginning of the year. Really impressive. It's a lot. I think we're up to 16. Damn. We've been reporting this since day one, man. Day one, we were on this.
17.
We broke it. You hear it first. That's right. We broke news. Feels good, right? Like we've been saying this was a serial killer for a long time.
Yeah, you said that from like the second or third one.
I think it was before this year, though. I don't think this year was when this started. Seems like we've been talking about this for a long time.
If we haven't, it's from the beginning of the year.
Yeah, maybe I can run a search on our notes and see if I can find the first time. But there was a double shooting on the interstate Monday morning. The shooting happened on I-10 West near mile marker 234. Police say a man and a woman suffered gunshot wounds in the incident. That was Monday. Man shot, killed on I-10 West Wednesday night. Now Monday and now Wednesday. The killer had so much fun that one night out that he went out again on Wednesday night. According to the police, an accident involving 3 vehicles on westbound I-10 at Morrison Road. Call came in around 6:17. Police said a shooting happened at I-10 East at Crowder shortly before the incident. That when they arrived, they found a man suffering from a number of gunshot wounds.
Jesus.
Dude, so still no information though on any of it. All the stories, when they put the story up, they'll put more news, stay tuned. Like, stay tuned, but you never show no more news or nothing. It's always the next story. Very rarely do you see, here's some more evidence that we actually did some investigating and found this out. Nah, you never see that. It's always the next headline for you to click on. Now they got a big one. This is going to get a lot of clicks. they're gonna milk this for a while. So I was thinking, is it all stolen cars? Like, it has to be stolen cars, because don't they have them license plate readers everywhere? Cameras everywhere? I'm pretty sure I seen with my own eyes with the use of a camera device, like them children saw the craters of the moon. I actually seen cameras that you can see shit around here from a very long far away.
All right.
I know they exist.
All right.
So I'm like, how did they not find any evidence on any of these? You never hear about
Because it's
them.
in the east.
What? So I found out because later that week they come out with the story saying that the police chief wants license plate readers, that they don't have them in New Orleans.
Of course not.
So I was like, damn, you don't have no license plate readers. So now you don't have that evidence. And the cameras are probably all broken from before the the storm. Wink, wink. Like, a lot of people got camera systems. Not a lot of them camera systems are working.
Yeah.
Like, there's cameras a lot of places. You know which cameras probably all working? People's Ring doorbells and shit.
Right.
That's what the fuck is working. The rest of that shit just for decoration. Is it gang related? Could somebody be going out there like this is a way that the gang initiates people?
That
Like,
would be
hey,
my
many.
first
you
thought.
want to be in
No,
this
not
gang?
that
You
many.
got, what?
Not
Why
that
not?
many. Too many.
That's a lot of members.
That's
16
a lot
new
of
members.
members.
16. That's a lot of
Dude, you
money.
get a jacket, a patch,
A
and
lot of them
everything.
are dying from the virus, so they have to get more members.
Right. They're all. That's what the truck drivers are doing now since they quit.
Yeah.
Fuck working for Amazon. I smoke a motherfucker on the interstate, drop some real shit around this motherfucker.
Right. To me, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Really? You
Yeah.
going there? All right. Is it different people or the same people? Is this not
same
one
killer.
person doing it?
I think it's two.
Two people
I think-
working
but that-
together?
Together,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
No, it's the same group.
What?
Like, it's the same gang.
Oh, you
It's not a
saying it's a
gang,
gang
Allie.
thing?
It's a gang, dude.
I don't know.
Mr. Misled, is it a gang or not?
How does he know?
I don't know. I heard they got a lot of people like having shootouts on that high rise around there, New Orleans East.
Like they in their cars?
Yeah.
These are people in
Why
their
do you
cars
think
just
they
shooting.
choose the interstate so they won't hit
Why
like
are you
somebody's
laughing
house
at
or
this?
something?
Because I heard that. I mean,
Wait, what did
one
you
of my
hear?
friends, he lives in New Orleans East. He
Oh
told
my
me that-
goodness, he's
that
alive
that's-
still?
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't live there anymore.
all right.
He's from there.
Holy crap! So he's telling you what?
That
this-
they have shootouts on the interstate, like, road rage and stuff.
So
that
you
they'll-
thinking these are road? That's what he's saying, road rage, because that
Yeah.
is one of the
Yes.
potential things. These
Yes.
are random people, but
Yes.
having road rage.
Yeah,
These
that
things-
they have about 30 a year on that high rise reported shootings like that from road rage.
Do you think that people in general in that area are more prone to have guns? And more prone? What's so funny?
The way
they
you
got
trying
more
to ask
crime
this
there.
is like
Because
somewhere-
let's say, because there's road rage all
NPR.
over the place.
They got more
but-
crime there, so yes, more crime, more guns.
So it's just more of a
Criminals
lawless
are-
area. So that's why it's. I mean,
Yes.
I can see the map and it's different parts of the
So
interstate,
what you're
but
saying-
it's condensed mostly
So
there.
what you're
I
saying
mean, New
is,
Orleans
In
is
the
more
east.
dangerous. I mean, they don't solve that many crimes in New Orleans compared to Jefferson Parish, where they solve most all of them almost. it
so
seems.
you're saying in that area, it's just a lot of people with road rage, and those people in that area are more likely to have a gun and not mind firing it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
a
like the Wild
different-
West.
So it's
Yeah.
the two things combined together. These are
Yeah.
random acts of violence due to a frustrating interstate area, and the people have guns and don't mind using them
Yes.
because there's no consequence to use them.
Well,
But
yeah,
these
if
are
you don't
all
get
random
caught.
people. Are they all
don't
from
care.
that area?
Probably.
Well, the ones
New
doing the
Orleans.
killing are more than likely from the area. There could be a road rage incident with somebody who's passing through and like
I
doesn't
will say it is pretty frustrating driving through there because A, there are no lights, right? And then B, there's a lot of construction. So that is kind of messed up.
So
to
are
begin
these
with.
people from out of town driving through and then get to that point and go, this fucking sucks?
No,
and
I
then
think they're
shoot somebody?
commuters.
They people who live in that area?
Yeah, give or take area. But they pass through there a lot, like almost, if not every day.
So they get mad and they shot and kill. No, I mean, there's road rage, but come on, man. You serious? Y'all really think that?
Yeah.
I don't. I think
That's
it's,
what I think.
I think it's the same people. I don't think it's random people.
You think it's the same people?
I think it's two people working together.
Two people.
Yeah.
And they're purposely just killing people.
Yep.
for
Or
no
it's
reason?
randomly. They don't know who they're gonna kill.
Are they in the same car together?
Thinking about it now and talking it out, I would say,
Somebody gotta be
hang
driving
on.
and somebody's gotta be shooting.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying? I was
Yeah.
hoping that's where you were
Yeah.
going with it, because that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah.
because they're hitting people. Like, you can shoot at a car on the interstate, but I can't imagine it really is like in the movies to where you're driving
It's
and
tough.
shooting at the vehicle.
I gotta admit, it's tough.
Because you hear people shoot at people all the time.
Yeah, like when I'm in GTA,
But only that actor
it's
dude
hard to
put
do
one
the
in a
same
death
thing.
kill. Like a lot of time people get shot and it's not deadly.
Right.
Like you got to be a trained actor
Yeah,
to
yeah,
shoot
yeah.
somebody for real.
Yeah. It's way easier to have a wheelman and then have the shooter.
So you're thinking two people
I'm thinking two people.
and killing people for fun?
Some kind of sick. If it's their fun, yeah.
Really? Those people usually don't use guns though.
This is a new wave of them, like a new generation of them. I don't know why. There's
Does the
some kind of
cars
motive.
crash after? Like in the movies, the car would have flipped.
Yeah.
It might. It might.
Like are they crashing after they shot? Or they just get shot and then go, oh fuck, and then just pull over?
It depends.
Like,
Or it depends on how bad they are.
how does this situation happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's no video of it, no.
Right.
They're yelling at each other and they're in a
Information.
fight in a road rage, and then somebody just pulls a gun out.
What if it is a vigilante? Hey, what if the person's targeting the vigilante style, where somebody's driving like a total fucking asshole?
I'll say this too: the times that they're happening, I was kind of going with Rico. He's winning me over for a second, but from giving it a little thought, the times that these are happening aren't times to where it's hectic driving there. The majority of fun driving in that area is still like that, but it's way different.
Right. Than say
Like these things
4:30,
are
5
happening
o'clock.
where hardly anybody's on the interstate.
Yeah.
Now Mayday's starting to seem like I'm starting to buy into this a little more.
Yeah. Hey, I drove by one on the way home from Slidell one time, and I saw it with my own eyes.
And
What,
it
the
was in the middle.
shooting?
Yeah, one of the shooting like crime scene things, and they had a
What?
whole section blocked off. No lights, no cameras. It's
no action.
no nothing going on out there, man. It's weird.
Indeed, you look, they're all spread out too. They're not all in. A
Right.
lot of them are in that same area, but it's not an area really. I mean, this
It's
goes all the
definitely
way
on
from.
it's definitely on the I-10 if you look at it. The random ones, I would say maybe there's 2 or 3. I would say if there's a random one, that far left one is a random one. I think the rest are connected. Like those 2 that aren't on the interstate, I bet you they're coming from somewhere, and then somebody just cut them off, and they're like, "Oh hell no," you know.
Oh hell no! The weirdest thing too, the 2 farthest ones away are the
Still
newest
on
ones.
Yeah. Maybe they're moving this way now. Maybe they're going on that 610 or whatever it is. You know? Starting to make their way around.
It's still, I'm picturing them still 2 people just barely chugging along. Like on this side. Just we're getting there. Hello. All right, we ain't killed one here yet. Let's go fire them off. Like, how do they decide who they're gonna shoot at? Or the victim? Like, we don't even get any information about the victims. Like, we could start trying to actually do some investigating here.
They know each other?
Or is that what it is? They
Right.
don't. Why are they keeping that? Because they know. Like they've got to know more than we do.
Yeah,
So they
agreed.
got to be investigating this, right? But
Yeah.
how come a little bit of information is not being leaked out?
Right.
I mean, it's getting to enough people to where you're like, hey, how come this is not a health concern?
Right.
Like maybe you should inform the public.
I think they just didn't want anybody to know. Or
Why?
They don't want
So when
anybody
I'm
to start
driving,
forming
There's
ideas about it.
There's a lot of things that happen they don't want to put on the news because there are a lot of crimes in Metairie that we don't know about. We think it's so safe here, and they don't put it on the news because they don't want to like freak people out or whatnot.
Well, I think I know when I watch the movies about how to catch or the documentaries about catching a serial killer,
Yeah.
they don't want information to get out because that information is helping them
Close in.
find the person, right?
Yep.
Like, remember that they had one of them where they didn't want it leaked out that they knew what kind of shoes they were wearing. And then they leaked it out and the dude changed the shoes.
Right.
So, like, maybe that's what's going on right here is
They
we're
know
not
they're
getting
in a
any
silver
information.
sedan.
But that's the news's fucking job is to get us that information. Like, Sometimes you gotta fucking do what you gotta do when you're the news. The news boring as a motherfucker now. Now it's just like, what are we writing today? Okay. And they just take their little script. Like, we need a fucking reporter out there actually figuring out. Like, you gotta be knowing about the victims at least.
Right.
Like, if we just knew the victims, we could know who they're targeting, if that's even related. You know? I don't know. So fucking piss poor that it's like, in the news, you got something great going here. They finally acknowledged it, so maybe something will happen next.
He just drove by. You heard him?
Yeah, coming to get your ass. Dude, so Squid Game USA, man, a student athlete at Tufts University choked to death during an eating contest that was being held for charity. Poor girl was 20 years old, lacrosse player, choked during a hot dog eating contest
What a dumb fuck.
at an off-campus home.
I'm sorry, that's fucking stupid.
What?
That is fucking stupid.
The hot dog eating contest was part for the Play for Pink Breast Cancer Awareness Day. So in honor of breast cancer, she shoveled hot dogs down her throat
What a
until
dumb
she
bitch.
eventually
You
choked on
telling
it.
me that you're 20 years old and
And
you
you
don't
can't take a hot
you're
dog?
in college and you don't know how to deep throat a hot dog? Like, I don't want to hear that.
Isn't that one of the first things they teach chicks in
Yeah,
college?
that's fucking dumb. She's been
Fucked up,
fucking
man.
slacking, man.
She was on there from a lacrosse scholarship. She didn't have to do that.
Okay, she was on the other team.
What
she
the hell
won the
is an
Olympics.
athlete
In the
also
Olympics.
eating that garbage? Like,
She wasn't experienced in
she's
that.
not gonna make weight.
I'm actually pretty impressed by Katie Prettyman too. I think her personal best is around 15. So she'll
Is that the one
beat
that choked,
if she
man?
keeps up this pace.
Katie Prettyman works as a regional volunteer services officer in the Northwest.
Jesus, man.
That's a clip of her winning. I wonder if she won. The weird
I
thing,
don't
though,
think so. She died.
she doesn't choke and die there. She dies later.
What?
Like, sometime later. I don't know how many days later, but in the
What?
hospital due to, like, complications.
COVID?
Huh?
No, like it got jammed up in her colon and shit. Like it wouldn't come
what?
out.
I don't know.
Couldn't shit.
They said stay tuned for further
No, on
information.
here it
Wait
says
a
she
minute.
choked on a hot dog.
But
Wait
she
a minute.
dies, like, later.
Don't go there.
No.
She doesn't die instantly.
Come on.
You gonna tell me now one of them women at this thing was smart enough to do like the Heimlich or something?
They don't know how to do that. They all got a gag reflex and shit. That wouldn't have happened.
Chicks, if you want to raise money or make people aware of breast
Somehow
cancer,
he found a way to put the
you
crying
don't have to
fucking
eat
person
hot
into
dogs.
it.
You just gotta show your tits. That's it.
That would be great.
That's it. Just show your tits. Well, why don't they do like a thing on Facebook to where if like you donate $1 or buy
Why
some
is there a
kind of
toilet?
because he's on a roll. He's
Fuck.
doing his thing. If
Oh God.
yeah, why is she in the toilet crying? What?
What?
She's
She's
pooing?
trying to shit. Oh God.
You
What is
think
it,
it got
boy?
lodged
What is
up in a
it?
butt?
What is it? What is it?
I ate 16 hot dogs, but I never had one go in my butt before. That's
I've
what I got
actually
her.
done a hot dog eating contest before. I think I ate like
That's not smart.
between 6 to 10 of them.
This could have been you.
My friend ate 13, but we didn't do it in like a speed. We just how many can you eat before you can't anymore? And so I think her biggest mistake is trying to rush.
That was a contest.
Yeah, she didn't have all day like you did.
I know, but them other ones would have freaking lost if she would have just slow and steady wins the race, man.
Dude, so another dumbest thing that happened this week. This was
Oh,
fucking real
God.
dumb. So I thought we'd give a PSA.
Real fucking dumb.
Alec Baldwin. Dude, this came on the news, right?
Whatever.
This was like
Baldwin,
a
what'd he do
real,
now?
this is a
Dumb
real
fuck for the
article.
masses.
Alec Baldwin failed to follow the #1 rule in gun safety before the fatal shooting on the set of Rust, a Hollywood weapons expert tells the Post. This is like Washington Post putting this out for grown adults. Loaded or unloaded, a weapon never gets pointed at another human being.
Duh! Who didn't know that? You don't ever point a fucking gun at somebody. I don't care if it's fucking loaded or not. I don't
So
even point a
last-
fake gun at him.
Trying to shoot him.
Last week when we had Luke canceled because he went back to work, the strike had ended by like a last-minute deal, so now all the crew members could go back to work. And what happens this week? Less than a week later, an actor murders a crew member.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stuff.
Alec
though.
Baldwin shot someone.
Yes.
So when that came out, I was like, watch, he's going to spin. Because Alec Baldwin's one of them fake liberals. He got in a lot of trouble, and he's like a racist bigot.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
he got in trouble, so what he did is became a Democrat, and then has been helping them campaign. And so he's like a fake liberal. He's one of them dudes who want to take away your rights and your opinion and force things upon you while he does the complete opposite, but he's rich enough to do it. I mean, basically, this
Right.
they shoot and fucking kill a cast member like a couple of days after. Like, that's
Well,
fucking crazy.
she was like the director of photography. Or
Definitely a
something.
person you should point a gun at and fire, even if it's real or not.
So yeah, but the thing is too, it wasn't just like somebody in the scene or like any reason to point a gun. Somebody's like, yeah, but he had to point it at the camera. It's like y'all
They
haven't
weren't
figured
in
out
the
by
middle of.
now
I don't
how
even
to
think they were in
fucking-
the middle of a take. It doesn't
Right.
sound like it is. The whole thing's not interesting enough for me to go read about
Well,
it.
I read a lot
I
of
just
different
thought,
stuff.
and I don't know why, because it doesn't matter. I was like, look at this. They're gonna turn this into a fucking anti-gun campaign because the dude fucked up again. What is it now? It's an anti-gun campaign. I done seen 3 articles about now Hollywood wants to outlaw the use of. They call them prop guns. The thing's a motherfucking gun. He proved that.
No, it's a real gun.
The only thing that makes it a prop is the prop bullets in the
Right.
gun.
Correct.
Yeah.
But they still have.
But you can put real gun bullets in there as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, it's because it's a real gun. There's nothing
Yes.
different with it.
It's
Well,
just the amount of
that's
powder
what
they
happened
put
to,
into it.
Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son.
I thought he got hit by a helicopter.
Supposedly
No,
that
he
was something else.
He got killed on set with a gun that was supposed to be the
Oh,
the fake
yeah, that's right.
bullets
I
or
thought it was
something.
like a piece of shrapnel.
Who got
or
hit by the
something.
helicopter?
What?
Who?
No, he didn't get hit by it. He crashed it.
Jesus, that was a good one.
Wait, somebody got hit by a helicopter?
What? Somebody in a movie gets killed by a helicopter,
real
I'm pretty
life?
sure. Yes. Look it up. You got the internet right
Okay.
there. It knows everything. Anyway, yeah, Brandon. That's 2 times, though.
What
this
actor
doesn't...
got killed by a helicopter?
You're going to outlaw the use of guns like that in movies?
Vic
when-
Morrow
So it did happen.
acted up to his death during filming of Twilight Zone, the movie in 1983, when he and 2 child actors were killed by a stunt helicopter. Accidental decapitation by helicopter rotor blades. Oh.
So they didn't outlaw the use of helicopters.
Oh.
Like, shit happens. They should outlaw, and like a lot of things can be done to prevent this from happening in the first place.
Right.
But now to outlaw, like some director can't use a real gun, you might say, why he needs to use a real gun? You do CGI. I know for a fact.
That's true, you can.
You can't. How you gonna do CGI? There's a lot goes into that gun and making it good. John Wick with fucking CGI gunshots is not gonna be as good.
Okay. They also said that like there's this thing where they're supposed to all pass a gun around and shoot it at the ground, and you're supposed to shoot it at least 6 times, and then this person checks it again, and then this person like there's all kind of protocols you're supposed to do, and supposedly they weren't followed here. And the people that are defending him and saying that Alec Baldwin was just an actor and how is he supposed to know the gun? Also, he's a producer in the film, so he does have
All right,
responsibility
Jesus, who
too.
cares?
Oh, I know
Who
all kind of
cares?
stuff about it.
Why?
Supposedly, the normal armorers or whatever were not there. They had quit because they were concerned about conditions, and they had unexperienced or inexperienced people that were actually handling the weapons and handing them off to the people. Like there was a lot of shit that went wrong. And then I seen some conspiracy theory shit that says the lady that got killed, first of all, her husband is the lawyer that represented the Clintons. And second of all, she was about to come out with she was going to produce some kind of either documentary or a book or some kind of expose about pedophilia in the elite. And some people were saying that maybe they snuck a real gun in there, or that somebody purposely killed her.
Geez, Alec Baldwin murdered that woman out, and it's tied to the Clintons. Like you can't get any
Dude,
better
like
than
I'm
that.
just saying, like
Oh,
this
this
shit is
gonna be-
really weird. It's
Wait
not
for
just like a
QAnon
random
to get a hold of
accident.
this
Like, regardless if it was on purpose, there was a lot that went on.
Code for Freemason.
The Freemasonry.
You want to hear the underground audio
Rust.
of it?
No, if it has anything to do with somebody crying or screaming, I don't. Why are you saying to kill a baby?
No, baby killed. The baby's on the move.
I don't get it.
It's the Die 10 killer. It's a fucking middle-aged woman and an infant. Fucking. You can't. More news to come. We're not sure which one's driving.
You don't find that even the slightest bit weird coincidence that the lawyer that represented the Clintons ends up being his wife
It's
got killed?
100% trash.
Anyway.
Let's end the show on a good note. It's the new mutants. That's right. The new mutated form of coronavirus that some are calling Delta Plus may spread more easily than Delta regular.
Regular. Okay.
Yep, this one. They say it's no evidence that it causes worse illness, though.
Oh,
just
good.
Considering COVID-19 kills you, I mean, no evidence it's going to be worse than that. Like, if someone's going to kill you, it's pretty much fucking the peak of the fucking danger, right? Like, am I right?
Yeah.
Unless you're vaccinated, that way, then you go out to Mardi Gras, you breathe on people, you fucking drink, you're in a disgusting environment with inadequate fucking restrooms to even go to the bathroom or wash your hands. But that's good. You can go all out there if you got the magic shot.
Right.
That you need 3 of them. We're up to 3 now. You need 3 of these
heard it was coming
motherfuckers,
up
and they
4.
suggesting you mix and match them. So I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you freaks. Now, it's okay to go do that. Bunch of fucking Hippocratic liberal motherfuckers out there getting shit-faced, fucking doing drugs, fucking everything else, eating shit and licking the fucking pavement, splashing around that fucking toxic water out there, all fucking shoving different things in different other people's orifices, all this shit. They can do all that out there, and that's fine. Do it in the fucking cameras. Like, here's some people. We'll parade people from one end of the fucking city to the next down the street. Here, breathe on them. Spread it everywhere. Do everything. If you got the magic shot, it's perfectly okay.
Right.
It's fucking just, I'm watching this shit and I'm like, I don't understand how this is the news every day that everybody sits there and looks at and actually fucking thinks that any of this shit is real. And then to play along with it enough to try to force people to do things and treat people like fucking shit that have different opinions. Like, that's fucking horrible. Fuck this place, and that's why that fucking, the Transformers got 4 stars and runs your fucking life. That's what these people deserve. It's what you deserve. You watch this fucking news and you look at this ridiculously hypocrisy out there. Like, it's fucking nuts to me. Everybody's fucking going crazy on how hypocritical they are. And just accepting? Like, that's fucking crazy to me. Absolutely nuts. Nobody's disappointed every day. It's why I hope. I'm pulling for the fucking Die 10 killer. Either that or fucking COVID. One of them. Like, shit got to happen. The reset button. I asked Rico earlier if he thought it was going to be the end of the world. I'm kind of ready for it. Like, this place is a fucking shithole. You people are fucking disgusting. Horrible. There's no way to live. There's no way to live. It's not worth it. It's not fucking worth it. Shit is horrible. Yeah, that's what you want. That's what y'all want your lives to be. And your lives are so bad and you're so fucking miserable that you'll go out there and that somehow is an improvement to the night you were going to have if it wasn't Mardi Gras? That's appealing to you? What you're doing is fucking having a good time and worth it? How are you going to feel the next day is worth that? Like, really? Your life, you hate your life and yourself so much that that's like a fucking positive thing in your experience of reality? Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy.
God.
Give him another fucking star. Pass him around to everybody. You
Dude,
sick,
did you see that
disgusting
thing where they said the
degenerates.
crew of Boo was going to be an experiment? They let all those people go out there to get exposed to each other and see if anything happens.
Yeah, we're all a giant experiment. That's all we are. We're the equivalent of these little fucking microbes in somebody's fucking petri dish as they dip different fucking things into us to see what we do. Like, that's fucking it. And then at the same time, around the side of the fucking petri dicks, they playing this fucking ridiculous fucking soap opera that they call reality, and we're supposed to look at this and fucking accept it and build and base our entire universe and existence and ideology over that? You're fucking crazy. Anybody who's doing that is just actually too lazy to want to actually be involved. Like, God forbid you have an opinion and be involved in society. That's somebody else's job. Other people are here to design society for us to live in. I'm too fucking tired. You know, I got other things that I'm doing to be an active participant in reality. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's why going to push that button don't mean a motherfucking thing. It's a waste of fucking time. You know what going to push a voting button means? That you paid attention enough to know that you should go push this fucking button. And you just push it for whatever manufactured D or R that you designate yourself in. For whatever reason you do. And they split the reasons up 50-50, about 50% of the country to the other. Like, it's conveniently pick a side and... You know, it's made for you, but not for you totally. There's going to be a lot of things you disagree with. But they don't have that button, so just push one that you feel is the lesser of the two evils. Like, that's fucking nuts. If you push that button, you evil. You're participating in evil. I'm being serious. Don't vote fucking no more out there, people. Don't. You gotta start doing things for yourselves, paying a little bit of attention. Mag is right, man. It's like... Society don't have to go to shit. You would just have to reclaim it. Like, our culture now is 100% totally manufactured. People act like they are programmed to act. And you're programmed to act a certain way based on a certain level of either income or location geographically. We're all fake. All of us. Everybody. Bunch of fake, phony motherfuckers. All you are is what they sold you. That's it. Let the internet get out and start controlling society and trying to change people's thinking and actually do something. And what happens? They shut it the fuck down. They shut it down. You say anything of any kind of, and it's not truth or false or fiction or fake or real news or none of that.
An opinion.
It's all fake. History is fucking fake. And when I say fake, it's not 100% accurate. Things change. Narratives change. The books change. They usher in and out different belief systems and reasons why you taught something. We're all fake. In the industry, like, the people who influence what we do, what we wear, how we dress, how we act, that shit's so much above us. Like, we're so unoriginal, just completely designed. Even me sitting here with these stupid fucking round glasses and the way I look at a man bun telling you this is so fucking typical and fucking generated that's not even funny. That's the only difference between me and most of them is that I understand I'm not real.
Not real tone.
All right, that's it. Rico, thank you so much for coming
right,
on.
thanks,
Looking forward to getting infected with your Friday.
God, you freaking yelling at people.
Mayday, big money.
Big money.
Doing good shit.
Oh, yeah.
Allie, anything you done?
No, I'm uncomfortable.
Till next week, keep it not comfortable and not real.